Alright, we're live, guys. Just getting a little comfy here. But, yeah, let's get back into it. Where we left off, Zaton, the swamps. We were, just finding all the squads for... Ooh, I gotta turn that to wireless, the, mouse I use. Now, we did all the, quests for Ward to go and pick up, the missing members. However, there's still quests we want to finish up before we actually go and find the final squad. You can probably hear the thunder coming through my mic right now. It's nasty out. So hopefully the stream holds up. But yeah, man, I'm having fun. Zaton is so pretty now.
Easy, Croker. We're dealing with it.
Yeah, we're gonna do this quest with the ringmaster.
It sure feels nice here
Let's
now.
get started. Ooh,
Like
Beard,
home.
your beard came in late.
I'm
Where's
Beard.
Beard been all this time?
I've been the captain of
heard
this
he's been
rust
hanging out
bucket
with
for a
Big
year.
Teddy.
Yeah, don't say.
I used to be in
Take a way
charge of
back.
the Scud
Ever
office.
since Deggy first came.
That's what we used to call her back in the day.
Ooh, let's fix that.
So why'd he come back?
Been 7
No
years.
clue. Maybe he just.
But I
missed the
remember it like
swamps.
it was yesterday. I can fill you in on the rest of the story later, or the guys are gonna get weird about it. We all lost the Scud offs, but not everyone wants to bring it up.
Can I help
You
you?
need anything?
There we go.
I'm
Sorry
all
about that.
Say, Stalker, what do you usually do first? Shoot or think?
I think, but I do it really fast.
Good to know.
Maybe.
Then I do have a job for you. The Sultan's bandits snatched my men in the swamps. They
Beer's
were ready,
raw looks so
rounded up
good.
the whole group.
It's hot.
Featured the Croker's the only guy who made it back.
Yeah, they rounded us up, all right. The fuckers ambushed us.
I'd go myself, but I'm busy running everything here on the Shevchenko. The job won't be easy. You can't just shoot your way in. So, will you go rescue my stalkers?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Glad to hear it. The bandits are holding Croker's group at their camp. They'll be waiting for you. Those lowlifes know I never give up my men. And Stalker, this job requires precision. Get my men back, and you'll get plenty of coupons. I promise.
Now, this side quest is really easy, by the way, guys. So we're not going to sweat too hard. We are going to be pushing plot, though, just to get back into the Cost of Hope stuff. However, you know, it's all dependent on where we are in the main story at this point. So, hopefully, you know, we get it all done where it should be. Now, let's loot up here. And, yeah, then we'll head south. We'll take care of this part. We have to head back to Icarus Base again. And from Icarus Base, that's where we'll, you know, continue on. And we'll, you know, bring on the next legs of our journey. Ooh, that was loud, man. My dog's going to start panicking hard in a few. Well, not all of them. Just the poodle. She likes to panic. There she is. Soph, over here, honey. Come on. Good girl. Lay down. She's not going to lay down, by the way. She's just going to pace back and forth with her, what do I want to say? A toy in her mouth. It's a little stuffed lamb shop. She goes through, you know. It's her comfort. What are you doing? Why are you shaking? Huh? It's not going to get you. But, yeah, in the morning, if it's storming, I'm not going to sleep. You name it. She is really odd about that stuff. The amp staff I have, that big boy, hell, he'll just sleep. He does not care. Ooh, that looks, oh, God, he's going to want to come over here now, too. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. Let me move some of the cleaning supplies here. I'm sorry, we're, sanding and clean all the walls for paint right now. That's why I don't have a green screen up, even though I do own one. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, big boy. You gonna come over here? Come on, buddy. Quick. Come on. Gabe, come on. Sophie, get. Gabe, come on. All right, there's a traffic jam here. Come on. Get. Gabriel, come on. Get back there, man. Gabe, come on. What are you doing? This isn't gonna work, guys. Not gonna work. Gabe, move or go somewhere. Buddy, come on, get out of there. Soph, come on, you two. Gabe, dude, come on. There we go. All right, you guys lost your privileges. Sophie, no. Get. Lost your privileges. Oh. Nah. Screw it, apparently. You got dog problems. Sophie, get off that bed. All right, I'm sorry. She's walking around on our bed. Get. It's a Japanese futon, and yeah, she thinks it's okay to get on it during a storm. No, we don't do that. She doesn't get on the couches either. She's a good girl. She's a sweetheart. All right, let's move south and pick up where we were after that weird delay. But yeah, the big boy, he's so much more well-behaved when it comes to this stuff. All right. Whew, it's a pretty sunset. For sure. Yeah, if you're gonna come over here, you can't get on the bed. You gotta stay there. And now he's just gonna keep whining because he's gonna want to come over here. But, you know. Ooh, sounds like A-Life's engaging. By the way, A-Life it's running better. We'll say that. I mean, there's still a massive distance. Ow, I forgot there's a little sucky boy there. But yeah, A-Life is up and running, which is good. Whoop. Yeah, there's a little stash here we're gonna grab. Got a suppressor for NATO, not NATO, I'm so sorry, Eastern Bloc weapons. Gabriel, that's enough, bud. Yeah, you. He's just whining. I look over and just, you know, the big dumb pant that, you know, bulldogs do. Although he's an AM staff, but still. All right, we're gonna try and get him back here one more time, just so he doesn't keep going. So he's not gonna stop, by the way, until, you know, it's all said and done. And the problem is this area is so disheveled right now because we're remodeling the home that, you know. All right, Gabe, quick, come on. Now, Sophie. Gabe, come on. Buddy. Sophie keeps blocking the path. Gabe, come on. Get back here. Go, 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 go. Wrong side, moron. Over here. There. Go, go. Go, chop. Both of you. Chop. Gabe, move. Dude, you fit. There we go. You might be 100 pounds, but shit, dude. Okay, I think we got it. Oh. All right, you guys good now? You can actually hear his tail hitting my chair now. He's a big boy. Oh, he just lays right down because he knows better. All right. Dogs are here. And, whoo, he is. One sec. What's it? Oh, yeah. That's coming right through the mic. But yeah, that's him. That's his tail hitting the wall behind us. Love that animal. I love my animals, but man, during storms, they become something else. Okay. So we grabbed that. Oh, man, we got lost around because of all the dog hoopla. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is our target. You gonna behave now, buddy? Well, he's always gonna behave. She's fairly well behaved too. Too smart for her own good, though. She's a standard poodle. And of course, my wife named her Sophie, which is just no. Don't name it. You could have named her Daphne or something else like that too. But you know, it's a bit of a cliche.
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
We'll be going in there in a second. We're just gonna loot up. Oh, it's a bucket? But yeah, Gabe, he's a, around 100 pounds, AM staff. He's a big boy. Not fat either, just massive. So I want to say, what is that, 45 to 50 kilos for our Euro bros out there?
Check it out, Hutch. We've got a guest. Are you looking for your
They
pals,
don't go.
Loner? I hope your pockets ain't empty. The ringmaster wouldn't like that. Come on, do a little dance. Jump, jump. Let me hear those coins jingle.
God, I can't wait to kill them. I cannot wait to kill every single one of you. Because I will. And I'll like it.
Stuck up, ain't you?
A lot.
Whatever. When the ringmaster says dance, you better dance.
Come on, Din. Don't mess with customers before the show. Invite him in.
Fine. Welcome.
Ooh, sweaty.
Or whatever.
Very hot coffee's not helping either, guys. But, actually, let's put it on this side. What can you do? But yeah, there's just so many clean supplies behind me right now.
He doesn't like to wait.
Like, I've been sanding the walls, washing them, you name it. You know, just making them ready for paint. Because we bought this as a fixer-upper, and the previous owner, home 30 years, never did any real upkeep, and probably smoked a pack and a half to 2 packs a day in the house. Look at our little garden gnome. So yeah, the walls covered in nicotine, stuff like that.
Look at that. Another performer. We've had so many volunteers lately.
Beard sent me.
Beard sent me. I'm looking for his men.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a part for one of Beard's boys. Too bad he didn't show up himself. I'll give him a call. Hey, Beard. I've got a little show for you.
Do
I
you?
had 3 of your chumps all dressed up. And now, I just got another. Are you gonna pay for wrecking my show? Or should we get started without you?
I would pay if I could be sure you'll release my men.
Why? My word isn't enough for you.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I sent you the Stalker to talk. If you want the money, release my men.
Oh, what's that?
Snuff,
Nothing?
buddy. Go under the desk.
An explosion?
You're a little big for it, but...
No, it's an atomic load of bullshit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Looks like Beard is broke. So I guess you're gonna have to pony up the dough for your pals. Either that, or you're in the show too. Let me explain the rules.
You know, I'm in.
I guess I'm in. What kind of show
Not many
is
rules,
this?
though.
Oh, just shooting apples.
William Tell.
Take your seats in the front row, boys. The show is about to begin.
Honestly, you don't have to wait for the timer.
Hey, you're a fast learner.
Nice, Rockyan.
Keep
I'm
it
so
up.
glad to hear that, dude.
5, 4.
We're trying to press now, but... You know, we gotta take care of this stuff. I want to still do all our side quests.
Time's up.
Plus, this is a good one.
Bravo! Give yourselves a round of applause. Don't be shy now.
Yikes. That was close.
No, it wasn't.
Thanks, Doctor. Drop by the Shevchenko. Beard's got a hefty reward for you.
Now here, we're gonna let them take some time to get away. But because they will die. Otherwise, I mean, they'll get cut down where they stand. And, you know. But we're not gonna suffer these fools. I mean, I'm still deciding on what weapon we want to use to take care of them. Oh, cool. Duly noted, Rockyan. I'll take that on advice always, man. It's always welcome from you. All right, Zora Mole. Want to give me that option? All right. Well, we'll figure out how to do it. Let's take a look outside. You smug fuck. You were so going down. Nah, they should have no clue I just executed that guy.
Kinda weird.
He's already dead, but I don't care. Just to rub some salt in the wounds there. And let's jump over. The Taz is not worth taking because it's broken. Not broken, it's yellow. If it wasn't, I would have grabbed it. Alright. We're gonna want that note. Let's take a look at it, guys. Hello, Ringmaster. I need a favor from you. Arrange a little show for someone special. 4 stalkers will be passing through tomorrow. Load of weapons and gear. Those poor bastards are gonna be real tired. You take them and prep them for the show and send a ticket to Beard. And remember, keep this hush-hush just between you and me. Now, I don't know if Ringmaster could keep anything hush-hush. He's a bit of a showman. He oddly reminds me of Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange, and I think it's just the way he speaks. I mean, I don't think they did that on purpose, but the way my brain works, probably. But yeah. Oh, always. Well, luckily, we got plenty of Hercules, and we have our Weird Waters. So we are set for that, guys. Especially, like, I'm excited. Now, am I going to mod out the effect from the Weird Water? Never. Not my style. 1 second.
Kinda weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's obviously a bandit. Okay. Okay. I know the AI got better, but I guess they didn't hear me coming up because he was too focused on someone else. Oh. I always kill him. Shit. I don't know. It's just the way he speaks. He talks to me. You know, I'm not going to suffer a fool like that. I don't do that in real life. Am I a feisty guy in real life? Actually, kind of. But so it's one of those, nah. We're not doing that. And I love that A-Life is pretty good now, too. You're welcome, friends. You did. But okay. Yeah. You know, even though there's a fairly close draw-in rate, by the way, these guys, you know, they'll disappear from what we see, but every NPC in this game is being tracked by the, engine and updated constantly, gun battles, you name it. And, you know, there's actually mods you can use to track them in real time across the map. And they'll travel the entire map. That's why some of these guys, when you kill them, you'll come back and there's a ton of loot on them. Just because, you know, they're wheeling, dealing, and killing across the zone. So, need to go to the ship. Okay, we're right there. I'm just a dummy. It's right there in front of me. I mean, either way, Ringmaster got what he effing deserved. And I'm trying to open up the 3 captains quest, which should actually... This might be, I think, the last portion I'm going to need for it anyhow. We've done quite a number of side missions for Al, for funsies. Some of the original stuff for the Sultan, you name it. I'll be putting on such a show for my boys.
Welcome aboard. Maybe it's the rustle.
Hey, Beard. About that job of yours?
Just so well. Speak of the devil. Just heard from my men. Thank you for saving them all. Coupons aren't worth a man's life, but you can still use them to show your gratitude.
Good boy. I can't put my feet down, though. Not that I
Here's
ever
a little
do.
extra for taking those bandits out. Maybe it'll come in handy.
How about a little extra vodka?
You're cut off.
I guess you owe us all some booze, Beard.
You weren't even a hostage.
You
Oh, wow.
wouldn't even know about the hostages if it wasn't
The one we just did?
Every night.
You've drunk enough already.
Dogs.
It's actually pretty cozy. He's always...
myself together, he says.
The observatory.
I don't know. He was always kind of a G, this guy.
Nope.
Beard. I always liked him in Call of Pripyat. Now, let's do some... We'll just drop off again and we're going to head right out. We really did not expend much ammo. So, but we did take a bit in and we don't need to use it. So, let's do this. Yeah, we have so many grenades at this point, guys. We'll just split that. That's way too much non-stop for my taste. Perfect. All right, we got to head back to Icarus now. And from Icarus, we will then go south to the Three Cranes, etc. And continue on our merry way with the storyline. So, luckily, we've done just about everything. Yes, Lobster, that would be the quest, bro. That's where you get the clusterfuck, which would have been a great gun, except for the fact that it is so fast to deteriorate, and its jam rate is super high. Kind of reminds me of Lummox's rifle that you get in the very beginning of the game. I was actually watching one of the big guys out there streaming. Big fan of him. You know, Co-Carnage, great streamer. And I'm watching him, and because, you know, this is one of his top open world games of all time. You know, it's on his Mount Rushmore. I mean, personally, it's one of my favorite games of all time, period. But he's in the lesser zone. He's running around with that. I'm just like in chat, like, oh, that thing's gonna jam so fast, and I don't think he realizes it yet. Lo and behold, first firefight, he's using auto fire, and clink, 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 just jamming up. But it is such a good gun to have in the beginning of the game, especially if you're like me, who mainly only goes off single fire. I mean, even when I get an SMG or use something like that, like Integral A, I just send it to a 3-round burst, because that's more than enough ammo for instant kill headshots. Well, not instant kill, but, you know, you're just ringing their bell 3 times and they're down. I don't know. I prefer control when I play these games, when it comes to, you know, the way we shoot, you name it. Yeah. Plus, I can usually, yeah, because when, you know, even endgame, most exos are only going to be like 2 headshots at most with a decent gun. Welcome, Arthur. But sorry, dude, I don't have a Discord channel set up, but nice to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. But anybody out there lurking, you know, if you've never been here before, feel free to chat, ask questions, talk about whatever, man. Movies, music. I mean, it's all in my kind of wheelhouse here. The only thing we don't do is like keep it like bar talk. No religion or politics, because we're all a little weird on the internet, and I think, you know, some people get butthurt way too fast. So let's turn this in and let's repair.
See suit parts.
Great. How'd it go?
There's a mutant there, but I'm just gonna say same as usual. Just another day in the zone.
Just another day in the zone.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Whoa, there is enough here to make a suit for you too.
You never
I will
will.
call you when it's done. Let's just hope I don't lose my marbles while I'm at it, huh? As for you,
Thanks for the foreshadowing.
That quagmire out there. Keep your eyes peeled, and remember to check your head every now and then too. Need it.
All right, we're gonna repair up. Not that repairs are much right now. Good.
Whoop.
All right. Now, okay, I was gonna say our well, he's not captain or commander of this base. Really, is gonna have to give us that side quest to do real quick. So I want to get that done, because we're gonna lose this place soon enough. Sorry on the spoilers there. So, oh, wrong side. And what's up, boyo?
Let's set the record straight.
What are you doing, big guy?
I'm not thrilled to
Lay
have
down.
you here. This
He's
isn't
actually
the
picking
version
me
of
up. He's
Icarus
so
a
big.
stalker should ever see. However, since the Colonel trusts you, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you've got brains. Here and now, you could be useful. We only have one rule here, and it's as clear as it gets. Orders are not up for debate. They're to be followed. Got it? Good. Then we'll get along just fine.
Vitalov's patients ran away.
Oh shit, we
Didn't
accidentally
want
ratted
you
on
to
the
know.
guy.
That's the last thing we need.
Oh well.
The doc's got some runaways. Check with him for the details. When you're done, send them straight to Circa. Thanks for paying attention.
Permission to speak freely. Dismiss.
Stuck.
Permission to
Okay.
dismiss.
Well, we ratted on those guys, but, you know, we won't suffer deserters anyways. Skiff wasn't a deserter. He was in those trenches, man. Let's wait on that update. Why? That's so weird that that is not highlighted. So let's try and get that to at least open up. Okay, now it finally did it. And we're never going to be allied to ward. In fact, we will... we only really stay ward until Circa. So, we'll find out. I like my routes, so it works out well. Now... I guess we gotta do dead frequency. I'm not getting the smuggling quest yet. I looked like a corpse for a second. That was interesting. Alright, buddy. Let's check and see if we get any updates. Not that it's going to affect anything either, but I just like to, you know, no stone unturned in these games. And it doesn't matter how many times I've played it. That's crazy. The tree line is so high at this point that it almost blocks out the 3 cranes. I like that. But Zatan is a lot more inviting looking now. Not nearly as barren as it used to be. It just sounds like we have some really dented cicadas in our ear. Now... yeah, they really messed with, or changed and worked on the soundscapes in this game. It's so good, what they did. I mean, really, it's just so nice. Now, we're going to run into a flesh around here, if memory serves. He's kind of got a little nest here, been eating canned food, you name it. There he is. Also, at night, he sleeps. And you notice how he's not aggressive either, really? I do like how we can see his breath. I wish you could pet him. I want to pet the flesh. But we're going to keep going. We can't pet that dog. Ugh. Nice. Oh, yeah, they're locking down the place anyways. Now, we're going to come through here. 3 cranes. I haven't done 3 cranes yet since the update. So we'll find out. It's usually just Bloodsucker Central, mind you. So, yeah, we'll go up the hill here. That way we get a good angle of attack, just in case. And, hey, we're a little hungry. What did I pick up here? Oh, high capacity for a GP37. Interesting. I didn't realize we'd pick something up like that. Okay, let's be a little sneaky here. Now I don't have clear lines over there, so we're going to want to be a little careful. Scout a bit. And if we're not seeing any movement here, guys, odds are it's going to be bloodsuckers. I mean, I hear dogs. Where's Gabe? Okay, he's right there. Yeah, it sounds like they're in a little trouble. Yeah, it's dogs. It's dogs. We're good. We're good. Okay. Not that we were worried even if they were bloodsuckers, gentlemen. Alright, where'd that other pooch go? Oh. Get up, man. That's the one issue with the swamps. You usually don't know their faction too well. Just because, you know, it can be hit or miss with all the bandits. Alright, we're gonna go up here. And get a good little scout again. I don't think we're gonna get anything here, though. Yeah, but we hear bloodsuckers too. They're over here. So let's go down. Lobster, I'm honestly unsure. I feel like you would be able to. I've never tried, in all honesty. Now, is it worth it? I don't know. But, I mean, I'm sure it may be possible, man. We're gonna go here. What's up, guys? Oh, Woohoo! Okay, thank you for that clarification, Rockion. It does make sense that you can't, because you do have to kill those psi beacons, and I'm gonna assume they're not up. I got something on me. That is just eerie and beautiful, and I love it. Oh, yeah. But, honestly, the suit there, you'll have better by the time you are doing the swamps anyways. I usually just pick it up as a completion thing. Now, I'm curious if, like, the ranger station here, if they've added anything in terms of guns or attachments. You know, considering it's pretty devoid of anything, and it's a massive area. But, you know, we'll check that out later, for sure. I mean, and not to mention, it's guarded by an electric poltergeist, and those things are the worst. Buddy, you gotta lay down, man. You're way too big to be climbing under my seat like that. And oh boy. And this is just gonna be a... this part's really easy, guys. Whoa, that couldn't have been easy. That could have been really bad. Because we will get insta-gibbed by anything electric like that. Especially on this difficulty level. So let's get up, in, and over. I mean, we also took the long way by a lot. But, I mean, why not, man? Just trying to give a listen to the area. Now, I'm thinking about too. I think most players only really go to the swamps when they absolutely have to. I'll go in early just for the 2 anomalies there for artifact hunting, especially because you don't have to go in that deep. They're pretty much like right at the entrance, south of that stalker village. Yeah, you got the trailer camp, and then you got the burnt farm area, like right around here. And yeah, you know, it's a fire and grab anomaly, respectively. So, well, at least these guys got some shots off. It is. I mean, I don't really get lost in the swamps anymore, but they definitely, like, that's almost the swamps are definitely a skill check to the game. I'll say that much. You know what I mean? Definitely a skill check. Now, I'm trying to remember if I got the sunrise suit here when I did this setup. What, back, boy, in July. So we're gonna double check up here. We saw our little symbol for a stash, but there should be a bag with a sunrise suit in here. Right there. And it looks full. So let's get in there. Oof. Thought I was gonna get kicked. Alright. There's the sunrise. There's a free one right there. As it turns out, a lot of these sunrises are gone now. Oof. Fudge, man. There, let's do this, because we might fall. And even though we're not really doing permadeath here, we still don't want to die anyways. We are taking our time, but we don't have a safe future, so we want to make sure that we, you know, don't have to run all the way back again. You are right on that one, man. Okay, we made it anyways. And who knows what the PDA will say. Woo! Now, I always hate trying to jump in here. Alright. But we made it. I was kind of hoping they might have added something new in here, but no. And I'm sure that probably says there's something up top. But yeah, with the sunrise suit there, I mean, you're gonna need it anyways, because I usually get like 4 or 5, but they've changed some things.
I know you understand this. It's all right.
We're almost there. I just need to turn it on.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, sir. Just our little zone assassin right now, man. And we'll wait to turn it on. We're gonna search out real quick. And look at this. They actually, we'll pick up the 1911s. They actually sell okay. I'm pretty sure you could do the roof. If you sneak in from behind. Now, these guys aren't dressed like the Pentium boys anymore. I mean, you gotta be an unk to get that reference, but fuck it. But man, yeah, they changed them out to the nice costume. Or the nice, well, they are costumes. I'm again Rockion. Oh no, I was saying these guys were in the traditional science suits before, not the really nice boys. And got a stash here. We don't need any of that. And let's start it out. Ooh. As we're gonna have a little bit of a kerfluffle. Not much, not much. Nothing to get our panties twisted over. Yeah, you hear the zombies? Yes, it's the time of the season for loving. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of go on the side of caution and safety here. And let's see. There's a lot more, by the way, than just this. Alright. Actually, we'll just close this. We'll contact Faust now. And then we'll go out. We'll clean up. There's a lot there still. God, I used to have one of those little doggles for Wi-Fi. Way back in the day now.
You're a tenacious one, soldier. Ruthless too. There are no better qualities for his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more.
Oh, I earned it.
A guy who's trying to stay afloat.
Well, that sucked. He's just gonna get up again.
Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me.
I love you, Faust. He is such a fun character, I think. I don't think we're quite done here yet. That would have been great. Like, my canon ending is his. Like, it's just so fun. And I love the lore and the implications of it. 100%. And I really wish, you could, yeah, side with him. Alright. A lot of little bits and bobs of ammo here we're gonna pick up. So we did drop a lot of dudes here. Another AK all day. All right. All right, everything's kind of copacetic now. Icarus base might be a little worse for the wear, but you know, we lived, and oh, it's such a pretty place to be. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I heard him, but I was too busy caring about the scenery here. What the heck, man? That's a lot of missed shots. I thought we're dead on. That is fine. Whoa! I can do that too, bud. Oh, I missed there. So let's execute him. No one lives. No one lives. Good movie, by the way, No One Lives. And actually, the movie was put out by, Vince McMahon of, you know, like WWF fame. Really good, though. Oh, I don't doubt it, dude. You can actually zombie faction in that for, Gamma. I mean, it's a, you know, good little side project. Or not side project, but, well, it's a massive undertaking, but, you know, it's just more stalker to my stalker, bro. Okay, yeah. They're going to want me to find our boy. Oh, that side quest is finally available. So we'll go take care of that after we meet Richter. For some reason, I thought it had to be done before what we just did. But, you know, players fuck up. We can be wrong. Is it often? Not really. But, you know, I'm humble enough to admit it when I screwed up something. Actually, you know what? Well, that's the barge. That's the ranger station. Well, we haven't even explored the southern part of this place outside the hamlet.
What about Stedev? Did you find him?
He's dead.
He's really
he
dead.
Lost his shit and shot everybody at Echo Station.
Fuck me. The Colonel's gonna rip me a new one for that. Anyway, thanks for dealing with him. I'll send some men over to clean up the mess. One more thing. I want to thank you. The soldiers from Alpha and Bravo team you saved are almost back to normal.
They never will be, though.
I'm still gonna get demoted to hell and back, but at least the boys are gonna be alright. So here's your reward. You earned it.
Alright, 7,600 coupons. Almost 70. You know, we'll round up. We'll say 7,700. I mean, what's 3 credits between friends? Okay, let's get in there. Whoop!
Realised that back in the day. Now it's a shit pile of junk.
I'm all out of coupons.
Oh, Baldy's in the zone, man. And I don't think it was the radiation.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got guests in our swamp. I'm sorry.
I was hoping they'd
their
fix that.
swamp. It belongs to those paragons of clean living, of course.
The real test will be Circa.
What can I do for you?
Not Circa. Well, a couple places.
I'm looking
I
for
know.
a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Actually, sadly, I still have hair on the
Wanna
top.
hear a
It's just so
story?
thin, I just shave it at this point.
Don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide. It's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out I was lying through my teeth. To myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
Yeah, Lobster. The Norwood Reaper comes for us all, man. And it's funny, my little brother, we're Irish twins. He's like, he's about a year younger than me. Full head of hair, it's beautiful. But I'm the much better looking of the two, so who really won? I did. I mean, but yes.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. I knew you'd get it. There were 3 of them. I still remember their names, where they were going, and everything that happened to them. I can't forget it. I wish I could, but I just can't. I had the trust of the zone, and I betrayed it. Ruined it along with the people who had trusted me. And until I become a true guide, someone who knows the zone for real, someone who the zone loves for real, I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. I hear he's been to Clear Sky a couple of times. He's a good guide, and he's not a bad guy either. Don't ask him about the Snorgas mask he wears on his shoulder, though. Right now,
I don't know,
Nimble's
that's...
taking Trapper on the hunt. The Sultan splurged on the best hunter to shoot the local fauna. I sent you their coordinates. Maybe you can work something out. So, what were we talking
That
about?
snork mask goes hard as fuck. That's why he does it. Like, I mean, I was doing the, not even a comb over, just dealing with it, but the problem is I am really, really blonde, so it doesn't work so well. Just looks like there's nothing there. Like, really blonde. Yeah, we picked those up for sale. Let's talk to Picker.
Okie.
Okay. Now, let's drop that off. Well, at least we can get a sunrise suit from Adolin here, still. Since, yeah, they took out a lot of the suits we had available beforehand. I wish I had more 762. But it's slow coming beginning of the game. And we are technically, even though we've done so much already in terms of exploration in the beginning, we don't even get a repair all option yet. But, later on in the game, the 762 starts to come really fast in comparison, especially if you go against the Ward. A lot of them like to use the big boy guns, and, it helps us out. I think we're looking good, though, guys. Yeah, it's kind of a waste, honestly. I mean, look, I'm sitting on 19 rockets right now. They're never going to be used. Ever. I mean, I know some players do it to cheese out a mid-game boss fight. Not me, man. You can actually just use a Gauss rifle to the same effect. Our stash is looking nice, though, guys. Our stash is looking damn nice. Oh, cool, Rockyon. All right, that makes sense, man. And I'm thinking we haven't had an emission since we've been out here, so I'm not gonna bother checking the anomalies again. We're just gonna go straight to Icarus. And I'd go pet the dog, but he sleeps at night, not during the day. God, this is just... Sorry, guys. I am so happy with this game now. I mean, it was so good pre 2.0, but the world is just so much more fleshed out looking. Not that I ever thought it looked bare, but this is just crazy, guys. Sorry, there, we got the stream elements spam. Well, it's not spam. God. It's funny. The other day, because I get, I think you all do. I was going, I just, like, I pay for YouTube Premium so I can do music in the car, stuff like that when I'm driving around yesterday. And I'm a big, like, hardcore fan. And suddenly, I started hearing mandolins and accordions. I'm like, all right, I dig Slavic music. Why not? And it was a cover of Gotta Go by Agnostic Front by what looked to be like two babushkas. And oh my God, I'm in love with that song right now. But I feel like that needs to be playing in the background right now. Or Go-Go Bordello, a gypsy punk band out of New York City. I've seen them a couple times in concert too. Great band. Great band. But it would fit the mood here. But sadly, I don't really worry about copyright bullshit. But, if I cared so much, I wouldn't swear all the time. But, that'd be great. Just running around listening to Wanderlust King by Gogol. I would enjoy that greatly. But yeah, let's get our quest from him. I got you, man. I wish Twitch would do that, by the way, that I could lock my phone and it would keep playing like a stream I'm listening to. Even.
File a report about the weather malfunction and get a replacement from Kotev. Assuming he hasn't already sold everything.
Oh, absolutely, Lobster.
Nothing. Over and out.
We only do hard base in the zone, though.
Permission to speak freely. What's on your mind?
And whenever I get like really involved in Stalker, it always comes through into my feeds just because, it's listening all the time.
Do you need any help, Captain?
Scary stuff.
Perhaps. I need to check on a subordinate. I suspect he's been making deals on the side, or intends to. If you find out who's trying to trade with the ward through him, I'll reward you handsomely.
All right.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
The subordinate in question is Kotev, the quartermaster. He's got the keys to the warehouse, and he's been too fucking quiet over the past 2 weeks. I think he's moving the goods sometime soon. Ask him if he needs any help. I bet he'd be happy to hand this job over to a stalker. Kotev never leaves Icarus. Come back once you know who the buyer is. Hurry up, before everyone in the zone starts showing off their warden gear.
Oh, absolutely, Lobster. I'd love to upgrade to that, but, I'd end up having to buy a mic stand and everything else. Or a mic stand too. Like, that's, that's a serious investment. And I love streaming this shit, guys. Like, I like streaming in general. Like, I want to be like, couch co-op, just hanging out with your friends. Just shooting the shit and being good at games, But yeah, I do like the idea of using IMs. And the thing is, my headset's great, even though it's wireless. I did want to get it wired, but I don't really get any latency, like at all. I've noticed in terms of game sounds and stuff. But I mean, these are the AX50s by Astra. They're good, man. Like, the sound quality is really nice too. But the one company I wish was still around, and I think I got to go digging through a Tupperware bin with my old PC stuff. The game cons done by Plantronics, unparalleled sound. But Plantronics, they're not really around anymore. I think they were bought by Logitech. But I mean, they were a NASA company, and they weren't nearly as expensive as like the big boys. But oh my God, dude. That's all we used at the land center I worked at in my early 20s. We all swore by Plantronics. I still do. Like, if you can get one. But I know I have a USB one somewhere. I just don't know what kind of shape it's in.
Looking for something specific?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
Excuse me.
A stalker, huh? Maybe I do. Sure, I've got a job. Should be real easy, especially for a guy like you. There's a package that needs delivery.
Actually, I take it back. The game cons, now I'm thinking, adjusted for inflation, the version I had were pretty expensive. But even their like $30 headset you could get back in the day sounded better than most of, well, sounded better than anything Turtle Beach ever put out, you know?
I'm in. Give me that package of yours.
Deliver it, and make sure the payment gets made. If the deal goes well, I'll have more work for you in the future. By the way, the commander doesn't need to know about this. He's got his hands full already.
So, we're gonna go take and get rid of this stuff that apparently fell off a truck. But I'm gonna go in through another way. Because why not? I'm gonna come in through here. I wanna drop them somewhere else because it's a planned ambush, and planned ambushes on master level stalker can be absolutely deadly. So we wanna make sure we're okay. Now, this place sucks, and I know I'm just throwing on the bolt, and I'm not getting rid of the artifacts I'm wearing. But you know what? This thing will track regardless, so we're just gonna kind of just set it off. We'll be all right. And yeah, look at that. Our armor's at 99. I'm not too worried about it, but that just helps a lot. I actually have a decent pair of JBL noise canceling headphones I use for when I fly. Really good quality, man. Really good quality. I overpaid by a lot, though. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I bought it at a JBL store in an airport because I forgot headphones and was about to go on a, cross-continental flight, or actually, fuck, I was flying over the Pacific Ocean. And yeah, I needed some sort of headphones. That sucked. Wasn't too happy about having to buy that, but great sound quality. And being in an airport, they're going to rake you across the coals with price. They have no idea, by the way. Look at this. What's up, guys?
I'm
see what
hiding
happened.
here.
Beautiful. I think that's the first time I've thrown an F1 this entire playthrough. But, I got the job done. And this is one of the great things about having prior knowledge of how every mission in the game runs. You can prevent your own death. Alright, we'll look at that. Well, if we got an option to. I always hate that, guys. Come on. Oh, now they're doing it, finally. Order from the Kingpin to Arthur Paul. I got that warning line. Paul is moving the goods today. Pick up my stuff from that quartermaster guy. Keep it quiet and keep your head down. Will do. But apparently the double cross was okay by their accounts. I'll just leave this way. And the way that is whipping through sounds so good. Okay, that looks like an emission's on the way. I gotta... Yeah, it's not going to be an emission, though, just because I saw that lightning strike. But I used to have a sixth sense for it. I got to get used to the new graphics engine and how they look at this point. Oh, that's cool. I get that, Rockion. That's not a bad idea, either. I mean, Lord knows I got plenty of garbage artifacts. But I don't think I was planning on losing the bolt charge to just one comet. But yeah, comets have such an odd tracking. And that one there, it doesn't matter artifact or not, it's going to track regardless. I've noticed. So I don't even play with it anymore. I lost I know for a fact I lost a run to that guy down there before. I got in that one little side room they let you get into for some safety, and it actually followed me halfway into the door, exploded, and took out the entire room. Alright, let's talk to our sergeant here. I think it's the medical office, yeah. Keep doing that.
Permission permission to speak
Well, he's
freely.
captain.
What's on your mind?
I've got news about that Khotyev guy we talked about.
Report.
The sergeant was supplying equipment to the Sultan's bandits.
Bandits?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's gonna get it now. Did you get the package back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now I'm returning it.
Good job, Stalker. I know it's not much, but here's your payment. Khotyev is gonna have to answer to the Colonel now.
That sucks to be him, by the
One
way.
less problem for me.
Colonel's gonna just take a
Get to the warehouse,
mini.
Shevchenko. Don't let Khotyev out, and don't let anybody else in. Get it done.
Copy that.
The Colonel's just gonna take a mini sledge to that guy's face, knock out all his teeth, you name it. Like, that dude is, you know, he knows enhanced interrogation, all right. I like him. Now, we gotta do this now. Oh wow, I haven't been in this village yet. That's crazy. Guess we'll find out. Not too worried about the village, but it's a good place to farm bloodsuckers if you ever want them. Alright, I gotta get my bearings here, sorry. Alright, opposite side. Let's get out of here. I think it's time to go meet Nimble, boys. Again, I'm sure Skip still has the lump on the side of his head from the first meeting. Yeah, you can still see 3 cranes. That's our North Star out here. Especially with you know, the coverage that they've put in, which is beautiful. Best cardio in the zone, though. Now, I'm thinking, do I need to grab any gear if we decide to go directly into the swamps? I don't know. I think we're actually pretty set. Now, how we enter, that's entirely up to you, but personally, I teleport in usually. But, I'm not sure we're gonna go. We'll try and get rid of the swamps today as well. We really want to get into the next leg of the Cost of Hope. Considering I didn't play it all yesterday, you know. Figure it out. It's just cooking. Gotta make some 5-layer bean dip, fried chicken, sushi. Cravings are out of control right now. Cravings are out of control. Oh, I think my power just flickered, by the way. Yeah, let's just split that. But, you know, these Florida storms, they're crazy. Alright, we're looking golden. We're looking good. What the hell is this key to, by the way? I'm sitting with my inventory. I'm like, what door do I not unlock? Oh, man. That's going to be there a long time, by the way. Probably the whole playthrough. Let's check our inventory here. Okay, we're pretty good. Alright. Let's go meet Nimble. Well, yeah, quest out to him. I like Nimble. He's fun. And I like it when how this game kind of reintroduces Legends of the Zone. Okay, it's sunset. That's probably why yeah. 1900 hours. It's about the time it starts to happen. Now, Let's see what we got going on over here. Actually. No. Oh, okay. Just loners. I do appreciate the symbols under them, too. That is such a boon to players, especially on Master difficulty, given the fact that, you know, we can't see their factions. Without, you know, it's all comes down to wardrobe recognition. And, I mean, I don't personally need the binos, but anybody wanting to do a Master run, you know, especially on their first time, probably should. Actually, I've got to go. My agnostic friend stuck in my head now. Shouldn't have mentioned it. Yeah, we're gonna go through the barge area. There's always a pack of dogs here, by the way. Dogs and boar. Fairly common. Let's see. Okay. Just making sure the marshes were unlocked on my map. That is a really dangerous chemical anomaly, actually. You can get caught up in the swamp pretty easily, and, you know, that's all she wrote for you, because on Master, if one of those, you know, orbs explodes on you, you know, that's all she wrote. That's game over, guys. Now... this little area is so cool. Good little side area. Look at that dog cage. I'm almost curious if they put something up here. It's going, Sheriff, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Just trying to push the plot a bit, get back into the Cost of Hope DLC, but we got some time, man. We got some time. But yeah, so just enjoying the beauty and horror of the swamps, which, you know, it's great. Man, I do not trust that shit. I know it's sunset, but that is a dark red. That's what it looks like in my area at sunset during the storm. So they do capture it pretty well. And I'm curious if I actually... I don't think I did Zombie Island here yet. So we'll check that area out too. Okay, I gotta slow down a little. The electric anomalies are much more dangerous now on this patch era, just because you know, we're not gonna see them nearly as easily. All right, man, that's fine. Woo. So my balance is off. Please let me know, guys. Man, I don't know what we're doing here. We stopping by the hamlet a little too early. Now, did I loot out this already? We'll find out, because this guy is a mean one. No, we haven't. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. Just gonna be nimble first before we decide to venture in any further. Yeah, this is alarming, the color for me. I'm so used to this being in a mission right now. And there's who we're gonna go talk to.
Stalker.
Yeah, he's gonna yell at me.
You're gonna scare all my game away. You're making more noise than a pseudo-giant.
Hey, I love my meatballs.
Quit stomping around like that.
Now I'm gonna do it even harder. Apparently Skip has, what is it? Defiance disorder? Alright, let's get in here and see what happens, man. Alright. Just in case. And then we got a little stash over the cliff here. Look out below for the falling vodka bottles, by the way. Here we go.
Hey, trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
Yeah.
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a snork cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try looking for him.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can have it. Quiet. Did you hear that?
Have a little faith, Trapper.
What?
The creature's here. Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
I don't think you want me to whip out
Let's
the, Okay. Now. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Let's do this. Sorry, Bambi. Hey, 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 hey. Go tumbling down that hill. Hey, man, I took your trophy. You okay with that?
I heard you coming from a...
Alright.
I thought about giving up hunting. Nose.
Alright, buddy. Man after my own heart, by the way. Dude's living the life. Hunting mutants. Living off the land. Just being a general badass. Granted, you know, for a semi-auto, this gun fires mad quick. Let's check his little camp. Yeah, it's just bandages and vodka. Let him enjoy that himself. I'm sure he got nicked up by a dog or two. Alright. This area is usually high traffic for zombies, so we'll get a little slower here as we go to meet up with Nimble and get one of the most badass entrances in recent memory for any game. Let's see. Yeah. A zombie party. There's one more. There he is. Actually, this would be the apropos time. Yeah, look at that. At least two more. Feels like cheating, guys. Granted, now I can't see where he was. Oh, there's one. Alright, I just had to aim a little lower. There's one. There we go. There we go. It's a little nosh. I'm actually gonna need to pick up more food before I even think about going in there too, I think. Alright. I don't think they're gonna fare well, by the way. Welcome back, man. Alright. About to go hit up Nimble. Okay, I get those med kits. Okay, grab that. And I think we're gonna actually check where Deggy comes in too, in those cliffs, because there's never really anything there. So maybe they finally added some loot there, since you know the loot pools with Cost of Hope have changed completely. It's now, you know, anywhere in the zone can have the new stuff for our guns, etc. Yeah. I'm not in the DLC. We're still in Satan right now, but we have done probably a bit of the first, you know, sections of the DLC. But, you know, it's also correlates with the storyline. So I have to push plot to get more of that, you know. So that's what we're doing right now. I just hate the fact that I'm going to have to go through Circa again. Like, Circa's such a drag. And the new... That sounds so good. And the thing is, the... what do I want to say here? The guns and all this new stuff they introduced with the DLC is all over the zone, too. It's not just relegated to the Iron Forest and the CNPP. Good, man. I'm glad to hear. I mean, there's still a little bit of bugs, but GSC is being really quick with the patches. This is actually where you started in Call of Pripyat, by the way. That's where Deggy landed. I just want to double check up here for anything, but looks like they probably didn't add anything. Kind of have an eye and a nose for loot. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, back in. Yeah, and I got... Yeah, and they're coming out of 2.03. Not sure when it releases, but very soon. I saw it in the Stalker Discord today. Well, let's play. No, we're good. We're good. The new lighting engine looks so good for this stuff, too.
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run.
It's just Snorks. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that is really good programming. Or real-life physics, rather.
Too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
You see the concussion wave first.
Clear.
Before the actual, you know, force of the blast. That was fucking amazing. Like, that behaved like a real explosion in a tunnel. Oh, that's awesome, man. I wish. I get some emails from him occasionally, but that's about it.
That's what I thought.
Nice job, Nimble.
2 close calls in a minute. Not cool.
And this is exactly why you don't melee with the guns in the game. Because that fucking D12 is shattered now.
You were asking about Clear Sky. What do you want to know? You. The night back at the old bridge, you stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache. That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. There's all those, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right? Yeah? To Monolithians. It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
Nimble did save your life, by the way.
But you are in the business with Faust. Ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, that don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
We're gonna spare him, because he spared our life. That's the only reason we have a headache. He, you know, hit us with the butt of the gun instead of, you know, what was inside it.
That's a pretty stupid take. Any others? Oh, yeah. Lots. You, patch me up and I'll share everything.
It's Ward what ended us lickety-split.
Stop pretending and get up. Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
Well,
Why did you decide to work with Faust? Because he paid me in artifacts. Some military-grade weapons, too. Ward shit. I even got a Gauss rifle. Sold it in the blink of an eye, although I should have auctioned it off. I don't know how he got to Clear Sky, or why I had to guide his men there and back. That's none of my business. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor Kalinchap set up some defenses when you left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky. Any other questions?
by the way, you can just shoot the beacons. That's a big hint to anybody playing on Master or Boon, whatever you want to call it. That way you don't have to deal with each campsite. If you just, you know, stand enough out to get them to spawn and you just snipe them out. I always clear them personally just because I like the difficulty amp, but, you know, it does help.
Who is this Kalancha guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy. He was a clear sky too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. Then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, at Clear Sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
All right. You're free to go.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you. He had a big-ass scar across his whole face, and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone even find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you luck.
We make them.
You don't need it. So I, hope we never meet again.
Yeah, this, depending on how you play, might be the first time you come across the D12, but as you see, him using that as a melee weapon absolutely destroyed it. So, yeah, take what you will from that. Actually, can we get back up here? Oh, probably not. Yeah. Thank you, Felix Chimp. He didn't do too well. But, you know, Nimble, he's one of the real ones in the zone for sure.
I told you.
Oh.
Why do you have a...
Told us never to ask about it, so let's do it.
So you can ask me stupid questions. Works every time. All right. Every guide has a story about failing to take someone to their destination. We're like doctors. If you can't live with your failures, don't even try. That is why I wear this piece of shit. It reminds me that even the most experienced guides make mistakes sometimes.
All right.
Hit the road.
Hit the road. All right. Now, let's exit. Oh, let's go a little deeper. Although there's not much in the Snort Cave, by the way. Sadly. Except for the snorks I hear now. Oh, it sounds like Nimble's in trouble. Yeah, sometimes they come back. Alright. Kind of going in circles here. Okay. Is that moonlight or... Yeah, it's just moonlight on some birch. Okay. It's, well, that's the boiler. Let's go here real quick. This is where you're... Like, if you're a Karad player, you're gonna find a coupled mag here for it. Plus, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now... I think we'll do these islands as well. Get the extended mag for the Vintar as well. Now, the Lavina extended mag... It's weird that they aren't universal, considering they're both same ammo type. Shit, same gun for the most part. But yeah, they don't let the magazines be interchangeable in this game. But yeah, the other one is, yeah, in the helicopter base inside of the Burning Forest. In that cluster F of an anomaly that... I'm sorry, guys, it is the worst. It's the one one anomaly I don't actively search in. Okay. The moonlight on the boat looks so good. All right. Gonna peek it. Hey, we're safe-ish. And we got some walnuts of all things. But yeah, here you go. High capacity for the Fora 221 and the Karat. So cool. I'm glad I didn't pick that up earlier, considering for some reason GSC really what they need to do is what do I want to say here? Reimburse us for the stashes we got with the parts for the new guns that came in. So that's really screwing people, especially when you're letting us skip to certain plot points just so, you know, we can get right to the DLC. They really need to make some of this stuff retroactive on, you know, what's what and where. Alright. take all that. And we'll start prepping for our journey into the swamp. Yeah, let's delete that. There we go. Because I personally always just teleport in. Actually, let's turn around real quick. I forgot I said we were going to get the Venturez extended mag first. And yeah, the VSS is just such a fun gun to use anyways. An absolute joy to fire. Also, let's be on the lookout for hedgehogs, boys. I think it's one of the only areas in the game I've ever seen them. And I get excited when I see stuff like that. So, yeah, we're slowly combing the area for Sonic. But, you know, all this overgrowth now. Yeah, odds are, might not. And we gotta get through those islands with the Whomping Willow. I think hedgehogs are more of a nocturnal animal anyway, so maybe we'll see them. Probably not. No. Yeah, there's the islands right there. You can actually see the silhouette of the Whomping Willow. But here we go, here we go. Uh-oh, dogs. Whew, that's a lot of radiation coming off that area. Okay, we gotta look for a reasonable place to cross right now. Let's check something here. Maybe not. Let's go into this hut real quick. Might as well. That's right here. We're gonna get ambushed, by the way. They seem to like to do that in this game. Little areas you think might be a safe spot, absolutely not. But, yeah, you got a little fisherman's shack here. I'm making noise here with that broken stuff. Alright. Come on. It's coming. That's one of the new jaundice boys. Nothing for me. Also, that stash was bunk. But Vinca, 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 side block, side block. Well, one Vinca, two side blocks. Guitar. What is that? I think that's a chimney flume cleaner right there. I don't know. We don't really get fireplaces in Florida, by the way. You gotta pay extra for that stuff. Let's see. Not to me. Like, every house has a pool, but fireplaces absolutely not. It's kind of funny. I guess I have to come in through here. It's weird. Actually, no. I'm trying to remember how to get out here. Like, easy. Yeah, this might get too deep too quick. Find out. Actually, I think we got it, guys. I mean, look at the... Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. We are too deep. But I love the frogs. Alright, Skiff, let's go, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna have to circle around. So, you know, said we'll get that extended mag. Here we go. Follow the cattails, and the texture on the cattails and shooting star, but the texture on the cattails looks so good. Man, there's a lot of love put into this game. Obviously, like GSC knocked it out of the park, even pre 2.0. Yeah, surprisingly not deadly. Those water spouts. There's one actually floating around the Iron Forest, which is kind of cool. Now, let's see here. Yeah, there's our Whomping Willow, your Wizard Harry, all that good stuff. But, yeah. This island should be what yields it. We're essentially just looking for a tombstone with a teddy bear. And there it is. Well, great marker. There we go. High capacity mag for the Vintar. Only one in the game, by the way, guys. So, you know, put that in your hat. Unless they put a new one in the game, in Iron Forest, or the CMPP, or any of the new areas. Now, excuse me for a minute, guys. I do apologize. I gotta talk about what we want to do for dinner, and I'm gonna let the dogs out right quick. So, BRB, guys, less than 5 minutes, and thanks. And there we go. All right, I'm back. Good news is I got about 3 hours, and I got to put the rice on in about 2. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get back in it. We just grabbed the extended mag for the Venturez, swim with a bunch of frogs, and I think we're going to want... Well, I mean, actually, you know what? Let's just start knocking stuff out since we're here, and I will teleport... I'll teleport back out. I noticed on Master now, though, they aren't doubling up on poppers, so we'll find out with the village if they're still going to do that. But yeah, around Diode's lab, I was only getting 1 at a time. That is a huge development, by the way, guys, to Master runners, especially people trying to do permadeath. Because, yeah, that was always such a hellhole to go through. That's why I pick up the bolt so early in game. Little vodka cart. But, man, I can't wait to see the swamps now. This is going to be a nightmare, dudes. I mean, we're already, like, in Silent Hill territory now. So, I guess we're going to go full in. Plus, you know, we got a lot of space still. Alright. Check the map. I mean, we're basically just going to... Oh, God, I missed my turn. That's definitely going to keep happening, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, let's just turn around. Just because the reeds and cattails are so high now, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. But I'm excited to get in here, guys, for sure. I was, you know, looking forward to the swamp. Maybe I'll actually see the Chimera this playthrough. I never get to because of my routing. By the time the Chimera's around, I'm already at Clear Sky. If you know, you know. He knew. Didn't he? I mean, this is something's nest, obviously. Now we know who. Come on, Mr. Boar. Yeah, we got plenty of ammo, too, so I think we'll be alright. Alright. Give me those tusks, man. I wish they changed it to a tusk, too. Boarfang just... Sorry, guys. It just doesn't roll off as it should. Yeah, this is... It's gonna get pretty dank in here, man. Yeah, let's take care of the burning village first. I'm gonna actually rush this, by the way. Oh, Rockyon. That, yeah, that makes sense. You can actually already see it from here. Yeah. That makes perfect sense, actually, Rock. Holy shit. Alright, I hear him multiplying over here, so we're gonna just try and rush him. Hopefully we can do it. Oh, he's right here. Or was. I'm stuck. But yeah, dude. I mean, poppers were a run ender, especially around Diode's lab. Oh. Luckily, like, pseudo-dogs don't do much in terms of damage. Thank God. Like, they never have, but my God, they just drain your ammo out. Yeah. But now, yeah, that makes perfect sense, man. Like, before I started getting the bolt early, I would lose runs to Diode's place, just because they were double spawning, too. But yeah, I did get hit by a popper in-game without a bolt, and it didn't instant kill me. So I'm going to assume with great thermal protection, you'll be taking almost nothing. Because at max thermal, it takes about 1/5 of your health. Alright, this is all hopping about. Alright, we got it. A dead sponge. Nice. But man, that's good to know, dude. I'm so happy that's fixed. Alright, let's turn around. We're going to go to church. I haven't prayed in a while. That's usually like, what? It's usually reserved for Easter and New Year's for me. Lord, forgive me, Father, for I'm about to sin. I love this area, and well, it's probably about 5 a.m. at the moment, I think, in-game. Yeah, 4:30. All right. This is the only one that you really can't kill from a distance, by the way. But, you know, it's not nearly as dangerous as the others. I mean... that's a lot. A little little guys. Here, let's just do this. Oh, I had my F1s out. Oops. But, there they go, all hopping. Yeah? I think that guy's Neo. He might be the one. Ah, it's just a flesh. Guess we could just let them tear each other apart. No, we'll take care of it. And that has to be a flesh variant. You know, so he's got gray skin. 'Cause these guys are usually a bit more pinky. Let's get that rat foot. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. Be careful, there are tripwires in here, by the way. And let's see what we got. No. Okay, I can see it. There it is. There we go. And PTM, pop, pop, pop. A full GP, high capacity. Another side block and some ammo. Thank you very much. Sorry, dude. Better you than me, though, right? Hey, Bob, man. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, this is definitely one of the variants. Look at this guy. Looking kind of sickly. Hello? Dude, that is... I don't think I'd want to eat that long pig, man. Ugh. Wow. That is intense looking. Let's get a closer look. Jesus Christ. Face only a mother could love. I'm into it, man. Give me the ugly. Oh yeah. Remember I said be careful of tripwires? We just took some shells to the back. Oopsie daisy. Alright, we're gonna have a cat in here. One's already dead. Alright, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna go through the floor here, but I got some whiskers to pick up, right? Nice, nice. Alright. Yeah, this is the only one I haven't found a way to take out early either. I do like how there's always little frogs down here with me. Just chilling. This is just some minor parkour. Nothing major. Yeah. Actually. No. Actually, wrong gun, wrong gun. Let's see if we can get it with pen. Okay, it did go down. That's good. Don't want to go super crazy. But we're still going to go up top. There's a stash down here, by the way. You can just get it through the outside anyhow. And that's what we're going to do. Be careful of the steps, by the way. A really loose floor. And yeah, it's all taken out, so we're good. Yeah, I always want to confirm that kill, though. That actually might be death height, so we'll just go in this way. I do love this old church, though. And we've already done the mausoleum section, or what's now the wine cellar. But yeah, you just do this instead of trying to go in. the other way. Don't really need anything outside that. Let's take the shotty out right now. That's the one thing you want to bring in here is a shotgun. Sniper rifle will always be a close second, though. And now I'm a little paranoid. Let's see. Some religious iconography. God bless that developer. And, an old school percolator, man. I need to get one of those, actually. They make such good coffee. Said, you know, I got a Mr. Coffee that's rotting because, I usually just buy Cupico, pre-made packs. So we're going to go here. We'll just unlock this anomalous zone here. Then cut southwest. Okay, spin it a little. Fill this up. We got flesh in that direction. Alright. Actually, you know, we'll leave this place out. It's not that dangerous, by the way. I'm truly shocked I'm not seeing... okay, there it is. I was going to say... Oh, yeah. By the way, the water's electrified. Which makes sense. I mean... It should be in here. I'm more worried about it jumping, which it's doing again. I'm actually going to toss that, by the way, the AKSS. Alright. Chocolate bar. It's actually it's a fairly rare loot. Don't need you, though. And that's also why we have the bolt. I might have killed it, though. You gotta be careful around, like, constant anomalous damage with these things. Such as glass anomalies will destroy your bolt charges, by the way, if you run through it. So it's, you know, always err on the side of caution. We're gonna go to the tower. It's usually the best place to get your bearings in this area anyways. And sometimes there's a couple zombies around here. Right now I think we'll be alright. And this is the one building that always kind of gets me, man. It's always locked. And just be careful going up here, by the way. But there should be a sniper rifle up here, too. The SVD. And that, you know, they're kind of letting you know, hey, if you really want to, you can snipe the stuff out. Breaking boxes because I can. I'm actually surprised they didn't put binoculars here, by the way. Would make a little sense considering this is, you know, kind of a Firewatch scout station. Here we go. Note from an observation tower. Post. While I was chilling here, I saw a flesh torn apart on a whirligig. Always watch your step, my friend. Still gotta catch up. Love, V. What a homie. But yeah, you can't even see much of anything anymore. There's the hamlet. That it's nothing but poppers. But now knowing they are not nearly as dangerous as they once were, that is huge for runners. Okay. And yeah, we're actually going to go around the hamlet. And we're going to take care of this place. This place is a mother bitch. I'll say that much, man. It's Zombie City, and you know, you got John Merrick making sure it stays that way too. 'Cause he's not an animal; he's a human being. Sorry, that's a weird Elephant Man reference. Thank God, like, David Lynch, by the way, won Oscars for that film. Because, you know, once he got his Oscar, the dude just started making the great weird stuff. Yeah, we're not even get that spawning in yet. No, we're actually going to give a kind of a wide berth. I like coming from the northwestern side. Just got to be a little careful. Like, this tree is usually my my mark of where I want to do it. Not to mention there's a lot of loot scattered on this side, because what we're going to do is we'll just take care of all of them. We got a pig on us. Well, flesh. But once we get, like... Yeah, this is actually where I lost my last game. Or not last game, I had to buy a... Or not buy. I had to download a mod to unclip there. Our controller friend threw us in there. And he's always in this little hut area right here. We just don't have LOS, so we're going to try and sneak up. He's still way too far, by the way, for the other stuff, but let's knock this out first. I was going to say, that was a good shot. It's down. But now, with everything added, I think we'll be all right. Just want to get some sort of visual on him before I shoot. Because all the zombies in here will start flooding out regardless. Oh. It's a tad blocked right now, so let's just keep it going. We're going to keep advancing up. See what we do here. See what we do. Man, I cannot see a bloody thing, gentlemen. I don't think you can either. But he's in there. He's waiting. I almost want to say that's him. Find some massive devil's lettuce. Because, yeah, this guy's a nightmare, by the way. Out of all the controllers, this guy is such a nightmare. Because he's just going to keep slamming you. There's not... Well, there's cover now, but not nearly as much as you would hope for. Come on, bud. There he is. Alright, it's clean. It's clear. Sorry, I was a little cheesy, but he's a cheesy guy. Man, look at this. Whew, that looks good, son. Now, let's go clean house. Wow, okay. Dude! Damn dogs. Now, I gave my spot away, that's for sure. Yeah. Actually, he doesn't have interest yet. Oh, there's one more back there with him. Okay. Oh! Little sneaky Pete. Could I not hit him at all? I guess not, man. There we go. Alright, Skip, you're bleeding, buddy. Oh, there's a guy up on the catwalk. Yeah. So one thing I gotta say, like, with this gun, I'm usually, you know, dead on, crispy shots, but man, when I miss big. Hey, no. There we go. And we're gonna have one more. Son of a bitch, dude. Sorry, man. I'm sloppy. Trick is, don't freak out. Do not freak out. I mean, we'd lose everything we did in here if we died. So. Alright, give me your brains. Let's take this off. Alright. Whoa. And what do you got in here? No, drink that. We'll take the condensed milk though. That's what I like to use for the malachite cycling. Privy makes sense, just right into the water. And what else we got? Right. Now the final one is just a tower. It's not hard, nothing really around it, and that's the one I usually take. I do last anyways. So what we're gonna do? Let's see here. Let's see. We'll go here first. Then we're gonna go to the hamlet, get out, unload because we're gonna get overweighted up. Well, we're definitely gonna get fat here at this place. But I want to get the drum mag for the GP while I'm out here, you name it. You know, if you don't have to make return trips to the swamp, awesome. So I think that's, yeah, that's the, actually, shoot, dudes. I'm so sorry. There's a big stash area back here, by the way. Just got hit up. And glad I turned around, too. We got some mutant parts here to pick up. Man. Ooh. Got something in my eyes. I'm sure it's the dogs, to be honest. Okay. Now, finding this little rock area is going to be fun. Yeah. We are fogged out and over. Alright. I think it's right back here. Yeah, here we go. Actually, no. All right, let me check the map. We should be able to see it. Okay, it starts here. My bad, guys. But it should be like a Wind of Freedom suit here, a couple stashes. You know, stuff we're gonna want just to have, because we're loot goblins, guys. Always will be. And I hope you guys are too. It's the best way to play these games. And it's also why I always run so light. You know, I'm gonna go out and pick stuff up just in case. It's you know, we will possibly run into flesh in here and floating frogs. I love it. Actually, you know what it reminds me of, those guys? Spirited Away. If you know, you know. When Haku puts the oh god, the frog concierge in the little bubble. 100% reminds me of that. I actually watched that the other night, too. I got to meet Miyazaki back in college as well. He does come to Florida, actually, fairly often because of the stuff with Disney and Lasseter. So that's kind of cool. And this is the air mid lining for the Siva suit. Yes, I think I just have dog hair all over my face, and that's the problem. But yeah, it's all cleared out now. Also, you know what? We got a way to rectify being overweight. I keep forgetting. There you go. I mean, we're still low overweight, but nothing as egregious as it was before. I love the little frogs, man. That is so cute. All right. The thing is, like, how are they surviving in that over and over? What are they eating? Unless little flies get stuck in there and they're just basically stuck in this endless loop of twirling and whirling. And then, you know, munching on whatever comes in. Okay. That and shit. I'm thinking about my favorite illustrator of all time. Like, I'm personally not a big fan of anime. I'll say that right now. There are some series I like, but I'm not one of those guys, you know. I think art in the end-all be-alls in Japan, especially, you know, going to art school. You know, there's a lot of kids like that who started, and then they realize, oh, okay. But Yoshitaka Amano, he is the primary illustrator for Squaresoft in the Final Fantasy series, you name it. We actually got him to come speak and, you know, do some live demos. This is around the time Final Fantasy 12 came out, by the way. And yeah, he did some live drawings of the judges, like Gabranth and stuff like that. It was really cool. And, you know, kids are asking him super deep questions, like, you know, what's your inspiration, etc. Just likes to draw. There's nothing deeper in that. But yeah, that was really cool. And we convinced him to come by saying, yeah, we'll show you an alligator. That was his big thing. Whoop. Sorry, doggies, you're just too noisy for me. Alright, let's cut across. But yeah, we want to get that drum mag before we leave and recoup, and go elsewhere. But, you know, kind of one of my highlights of that era was, yeah, getting to meet getting to meet, by far and away, I think my favorite illustrator of all time, the guy who influenced me growing up, just because I'm one of the biggest JRPG nerds you will ever meet. Like, I'm really excited about the new Final Fantasy coming out, for one. Especially because they're going back to pixel art. And I might be the only guy in the world that really likes 16. It didn't need to... they never should have made it a mainline title. Just call it, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy Action, whatever. Yeah, we're looping here, by the way. But, I want to grab this. But, I mean, it played like a good action game. And then I'm watching, like, reviews, and, you know, this reviewer is getting through it just holding one fucking button. Because he's playing on game journalist mode. You play that game on hard, it's legitimately kind of tough. Yeah, this is what we keep airing out here because this is, you know, getting kind of teleported. Which is cool. But, you know, you play that game on hard or Final Fantasy difficulty, have fun. It plays like a really good concrete action game. Alright, here we go. I highly recommend 16 if you like action titles. Sorry there, Restrict. I'm sorry, man. Oh, we are super hungry all of a sudden. It's gotta be that teleportation, right? But, yeah. Think about it. I got a mono to sign my first edition Vampire Hunter D art book that I got in like 1998 out of Previews magazine, because at that time I was helping run tournaments for Magic the Gathering at a comic shop, and Preview magazine's like one of the highlights to anybody who works in a comic shop or was really into that kind of stuff. And my first edition of Sandman Dream Hunters, they did with Neil Gaiman. Alright, we're gonna bolt here, even though poppers are less deadly now. And I think they're not spawning two at a time anymore, but we want to get out of here and back to, well, whatever we want to call it. Whoop! Yeah, that's still a hit. Never mind, it's still super spawns. Don't recommend ever doing that if you don't have the bolt. Like, oh. That's interesting. So, I guess in the patches, whenever we pick something up, it will show the artifacts. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Jeez, our personal smash value at 13 million. Holy crap. One mission failed. I don't know what mission that was. Last arch artifact found. Actually, I never picked up the poppy in this playthrough yet. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna run and leap into here. Shotgun out. And let's cross over. This is going to take us to the barge where the hermit's from. Or the doctor, depending. But yeah, there's always animals here, so. And now we're going to get to the ship. Oh, I mean, you gotta pick and choose your battles with Karens, man, sadly. And it's like, just tell her, hey, we're not entering your house anyways. Hush it. Possibly. Yeah. Honestly, dude, people complain to complain, man. Like, with what I do for a living, I have to deal with that shit every week. And, you know, it gets old. Maybe your boss is a bit of a coward to you, I'm not sure. Got a little war going on here. I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't think you're too mad at me. But look at this. Just a slaughterhouse. Hey, rat feet. Didn't want to sit down, though. I know. I was gonna say, and when they're drunk, it gets so much worse, by the way. And maybe she was, man. Maybe she forgot to take her meds. You guys done? Jeezy crazy. A lot of corpses here. What do we got here? Invitation for a get-together. Oh, dude, people are super dumb, man. Oh, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. The boys will be happy to see you. It's not that far. It's a real sweet spot. Come on, bring some snacks and booze. A bottle or two will do, or maybe 3. 3 is always better. Typical alky talk, by the way. Gonna be alright? Let them finish it out. A-Life is in full swing again, so fuck it. Let's let them go. Man, we got turned around watching that fight. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie. What the hell? Don't ever let me say that again. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna just drop this stuff off. We're gonna go back into the swamp and, you know, initiate the next stages of the quest. I mean, we're making well, not great time, but okay time. In fact, we'll just do this, yeah, beard ship. And look at that, 3 captains is up too now. I think we might be pulling in a mission here, guys. Yo! Look at the ripples! What the f... That's amazing! Oh, yeah. She sounds like she might be a paranoid schizophrenic there, bro. Like, that's what it sounds like, man. And maybe she doesn't need a Ring doorbell either. I don't think it will suit her lifestyle.
I'm so drowsy.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's Beard? And then I absolutely realized it's the 3 captains quest. I think we'll do the 3 captains. We're out here. This ship's not too far. Oof, itchy. Boom, 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 boom. That's nice. We actually have some beautiful mutant turns, staying honest too right now. But as you can see by our funds at 274k, we're not hurting either. But yeah, we picked up a lot of loots out there, man. Still too much. Not gonna need that. Actually, we're not gonna need side block for a while. With any of the areas we're in. There we go. Let's put that away. Yeah. Well, sadly, you can blame the administrations in the 70s and 80s for basically getting rid of asylums, dude. Even though people legitimately need them. Instead, now they're all shoehorned into halfway houses, and it's really fucking sad, man. Like, I live in a... Alright, story time. I gotta get a little bit of nicotine and stretch my legs anyways. Story time. I live in a fairly decent neighborhood. It's the neighborhood I grew up in. And, you know, it's an HOA. Like, everything has to be prim and proper and everything else. Because it's Florida, it's ruled by HOAs. And the thing is, across the street from where I live now was my friend Justin growing up. Beautiful house. 4-bedroom, cathedral ceilings, actually really decently sized. They actually have a fireplace. And I don't know when, because, you know, I only moved back to this town a couple of years ago. They decided to turn it into a halfway house for, you know, people who need help, stuff like that. And the thing is, it's some old lady. She collects their disability checks every month and maybe checks in on them once every 2-3 weeks. So it's basically guys who really can't survive outside of a group setting trying to help each other out with no help from the outside. It's really disgusting. The cops are there constantly. The one guy, Mike, oh God, I can't stand him. I've actually have had to forcibly remove him off my property in a, you know, headlock. He is a habitual thief. I've personally banned him from 2 bars in the county. Even though he has a walk, I don't even know how he gets to some of them. They're miles away, by the way. And every day he goes to the main intersection of town and panhandles. And he lives in a beautiful home. I don't know how beautiful it is now, given, you know, these guys are left up to their own devices. But, you know, honestly, they'd probably do better in a... Well, they need more babysitting, I'll say that. But, you know, the guy, you know, he's never going to change. He's probably 60s, I'd say. But, yeah, he's banned from every grocery store in town that I can think of. You name it. I mean, once that old woman dies, all these people are going to be homeless. And it's a shame. Like, they do need institutions back to take care of these people and get them the treatment they need. Instead, you know, they just leave them to their own devices. That sucks. I mean, my heart goes out to those people because there's nothing they can do. But, you know, at the same time, yeah, they do need to bring back some sort of checks and balances system for them. Because as of right now, they're, you know, burdens, I would say. But yeah, we're back. I'm not sure on the farmer one though, there, bro. I don't take anything like that. So I truly wouldn't know. It's foggy as hell in here too. Gotcha there, restricted.
When you sleep here in the rain, it's like the dawn's completely flooded, and you're just floating, riding the waves all alone.
That's
the swamps, in the dark.
That's actually a really nice sentiment. That guy, that stalker there. You know what? Let's knock out 3 captains while we're here. We'll get the clusterfuck. We're never gonna use it, by the way. It's We have the Jägerblick, which is basically the big brother to the cluster. I'm actually surprised we didn't get into a mission, by the way. That green sky is always such a dead giveaway. But, you know, with everything being changed around... Oh, Jesus. We don't know. Nope. Oh, no. Actually, almost, I'm thinking about... I almost hit Mike with my car last night. I had to run to CVS to pick up some, you know, late night stuff. You know, it's the only place open at 24 hours in my area. And he's just sitting in the middle of the lot, trying to bum cigarettes off of people. He's a problem. But yeah. And then the one woman in that house doesn't wear clothes and is constantly walking around her yard. And it's not what you think. It's nothing good. You know? Ooh. It's like a grandma. And it's very chubby and overweight. You know, boobs down to her belly button. You know, no support because, you know, she doesn't like to wear clothes. I mean, I don't like to either, but we have to. It's society. Alright. I'm lost as fuck with the way they change things around. But yeah, she's been doing that for years, sadly. That's Icarus. Icarus is empty. It's actually... Well, it's not empty yet. Okay, we got our bearings now. We're going the right way. Our ship should be right down here. Hidden in the tree line, right? There it is. There it is. Groovy. All right, we're there. We're doing all right. It's probably protection from murder hobos too, though, man. But I mean, we're murder hobos in this game, especially Skiff. He doesn't have a home. Yeah, Skiff is a murder hobo. Yeah. And the thing is, like the county I live in now, all the homeless population have been bused to our county line and basically told to go north by the southern counties, like the counties at Tampa Bay. Well, I'm in Tampa Bay, but the more southern Tampa counties. To the point I've actually, one of my best customers every Friday at my last restaurant.
Proposal for you. Come over here.
I heard you, fatty. Hush. Now, fucking Frogan over there. But yeah. The police chief for the county below us used to eat at my place every Friday, and you know that was crispy pork belly day, and yeah, he even told you, no, we're busting them all out of the county, we're moving all up north, because even 5 years ago, pre-COVID, yeah, there's nothing like that in the area. But then again, this county's also grown from, I think, in the mid-90s, this town was 10 to 15,000 people. Now it's about 310,000 people. And the infrastructure can't support it either. It's absolutely insane what happened here. I say growing pains, but it's been way too long for growing pains.
You had a proposal for me.
Right. The job's pretty important. Tell me, Skiff, what do you do when somebody lays claim
I like her
to something
sweater.
that belongs to you? When someone stands between you and your goal.
I can tell which line makes her worse. I eliminate the problem.
If someone or something gets in my way, I eliminate the problem.
The same goes for me. I knew we were cut from the same cloth ever since I heard those rumors about you from the slag heap. Before you got involved in my affairs.
Explain.
I'm the one who told the ringmaster to kidnap Beard's men.
She really shouldn't be telling you this shit.
And the ensign didn't go after the Sultan's briefcase on a tip from a disgruntled henchman. The tip came from me.
And, what do you want?
So, what do you want from me?
You're already mixed up in my business anyway, so help me bring it to fruition. I want to rid Zaton of Beard, and the Sultan, and their endless games. The zone is changing, Skiff, and it's changing very quickly. Those who change along with it will prosper, and those who fail to adapt in time will perish. The Sultan and Beard don't want change. As long as they're here, Zaton will suffer. Get them out of the picture, and I'll make sure the Sultansk has a bright future.
Hey, that's my kind of job.
All right. I'll take the job.
Great. The Sultan and Beard arranged a meeting near the harbor cranes. They say they want to negotiate, but nothing's gonna come of it. They'll both have their entourages with them. Don't just barge in, guns blazing. I want the Sultan and Beard dead, but I need their men alive. The Sultan is cautious. He never goes to a meeting without a sniper covering him. Find the sniper's hiding place and take him out. Then you'll have a perfect firing position. Good luck, Skiff.
Alright. I'm almost thinking about bringing the Jägerblick for this, but actually, are we all repaired out? We are. Okay.
You're gonna...
Works for me, man. Now, we're just going up to 3 cranes. We're actually going specifically into that one. There's 2 tripwires going up. We'll be a little cautious here. And we're just going to knife the sniper. I mean, he deserves it. Let's go. My God, it's all optional. This one... It does kind of bug out occasionally. I'm curious if they fixed it. The initial spawn of the mercs can be a little off, but we're going to find out. You know, sometimes you need a grenade to ply them out. Goody goody. Actually, sell that. Unload the cluster. We got better for 1. Grab that. Or adjust the radio frequency.
Watch your mouth, Beard. I used to play nice with you until you started ordering your men to loot my stashes. I couldn't care less about your stashes. You're the one who went off the rails here.
Yeah, spawn here can get a little wonky, guys.
And now you're using my men for turkey shoots. That's enough. I've got plenty of men and guns to put an end to this. You've grown some balls all of a sudden, huh? Watch out, tough guy. I'll tell you again real slow so you can understand. I didn't give the ringmaster any orders. If you didn't, and who did?
Wake up! Shoot them before they get away!
I think you need to shut up, girl.
The ringmaster pulls off that performance with your men behind my back. Then you
right there.
try to steal my briefcase, and you're completely in the dark about it all. You saying someone's trying to play us against each other? Exactly. We're being played for chunks, Beard.
Actually, about here is the right spot. Pop. Pop, dead.
Behind it all.
But
If you don't resolve this with minimal bloodshed, my men will have to take everyone out.
sorry, Sonya.
Looks like it's time for you to come back aboard,
There
Beard.
we go.
Let's make a deal.
Alright, those 2 are dead. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have 3 or 4 spawn out here. Just waiting to see them. There we go. Alright, and... Man, I usually don't do body shots, but that's working out pretty well. Not usually my, game plan. Alright, there's one of the mercs. I think I got him with that. Maybe? Let's try that again. Maybe not. There's one. Alright, let's get down. Not the snappiest shooting, guys. I do apologize. I'm usually ringing headshot after headshot. Kind of disappointed in myself there. But, hey. Okay, we won. Let's loot these assholes up. And, it's crazy that body shots, in this game right now are killing, these guys. Like, I'm not used to that. I mean, I always try and go ahead, but this rifle we're using, if you look at the range here, not amazing for what it is. So, you know, I'm not expecting to get, you know, just dead boys everywhere. This thing, functions much better at a medium distance, or even close. Damn, dude, you died funny. Let's eat that. But it is a very strong rifle. And I do like to challenge myself with our guns. So we're doing all right. For sure. I'm going to crouch jump that. Okay, let's talk to Beard and Sultan. And then we're basically just going to go into the swamp after we drop off the new stuff. What's up, guys? Did you kiss and make up?
I don't know how you ended up coming to the Harbor Cranes when you did, Stalker. But you really came through for us. Without your help, Kalina's mercs would have wiped us out.
You're welcome.
We won't forget it, Skiff.
Shit.
I don't like to owe people. Just ask Kalina. Beard always pays his debts right away, too. Check your PDA for a reward.
What did you do about Kalina?
I'll see what's going on
What do
here.
you think? I never forgive a betrayal. Not even from my closest friends. If you stab me in the back, you were never on my side to begin with.
What's gonna happen to the Sultansk now?
If the Sultan doesn't dig his heels in at the last second, she'll be known as the Skadovsk again.
You've had your eye on the helm from the moment you stepped aboard, Beard. Well, maybe I'll let you change her name back, for old time's sake.
What'll happen to Kalina now?
My debt to you is paid in full. As for Kalina, she's just getting a taste of what's coming to her.
Kinda wish we could find out what happened to her.
All right. I have to go.
Yeah, move along.
Good hunting, Skiff. When you're back in Zaton, stop by. This ship ain't going anywhere.
Thank you, gentlemen. Like, personally, I'd straight up just, I don't know, tired of a post, neck deep in water, and just let the crabs and crayfish in the area handle her. And the mutant catfish, why not? But, you know, you want to do it with chains, too. Like, I don't trust the ropes. She could Hulk out and get out instantly, maybe. Okay, let's drop everything off, and let's get going. Should have more than enough rifle rounds on us, too, to, you know, be more than adequate for what's coming up. Okay. Maybe some minor repair work.
Now I see why so many folks. Looks like things turn.
All right. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna sell the SV to Al though, and let's see what he has for
You're
sale.
not the first loner I've seen today, and you won't be the last. There's a whole lot of you now, all moving in with Beard.
Oh no.
Didn't think I'd see that old shit face here again. Kalina must have busted their balls real bad to get those two to join forces. Well, we'll see what they're made of. At least Kalina had an iron grip.
I think he means that in a different way, right?
But
and yeah, let's just do that. I love how we still go negative trying to just even buy 20 cartridges. Like, that's a lot of money. All right.
Good.
I know I had someone yesterday asking me, like, you know, is 10K broke in the game? Yes. Yes, 10K is very broke in the game. As you can see. All right, we don't need you. So we're going to want to be pretty light here. There we go. Not much combat, by the way, coming up. But, you know, you do want to err on the side of caution. Still more than enough medkits. Just sort it out. And yeah, let's go fish out the swamps, boys. And hopefully the next part of the quest chains happen. I'm not looking forward to doing Circa. I'm trying to think. I do have the quest for Sidrovich and Quiet still. And we actually haven't done those yet out there. Hopefully, well, no, we won't miss them yet. Not till the signal. It's one thing. We want to make sure all our side quests are wrapped up. I mean, 100%. They're all fun. The lab Quiet sends you to is really cool. It's short, but it's fun. And I haven't seen a bloodsucker at 3 cranes yet. Knock on wood on that one, but, you know, that's usually the order of the day when you're here. But yeah, we're gonna basically just jump right back in via the wormhole anomaly into... Let's see if there's anything up here. Into the swamps. We'll destroy the last one. We already looted out the swamps too, so we're not missing anything. That was the big thing. And that's also why I came back. You know, we were doing a full loot run there. PDA. See what it says. This place is full of shitheads. Tried to shoot me, but no dice. Keep your head on a swivel. Lock and load. Good thing we were trained for this. Love V again. Find V's notes everywhere, don't we? Just double checking there's nothing in here. Outside what V had to say. Oh. We also don't need our light. All right, here we go. Let's go on down. Whoop! I thought I did that a little too high. But, no. We're all right. We're all right. Yeah. Can't get up that ladder, obviously. Where do we want to go? Well, why am I saying that? We know exactly where we want to go. You can actually see the portal from here. Shotgun's out, by the way, here, just because. Probably gonna get run up on dogs by the time we make it there. But man, the swamp feels so full of life now. I love it. Whoop. But yeah, some of the stuff they added is just amazing. The lightning striking the water blew me away. And the explosion in the tunnel with Nimble. The fact that you can see the shockwave first before the actual blast is... Dude, that is some seriously good programming. Like, I mean, holy crap, guys. Not an oversight, that's for sure. Look at the draw distance now. I mean, that is the church, badly in, but it is there. I'm just gonna run and jump off on this side. That way we ignore the poppers. And we're gonna head south to here. Just gotta make sure we get our bearings and then we just head south. That's how we exit the area. Okay. Alright, we're heading the right way now. We will more than likely shred ourselves out on the run over to Clear Sky. If you know, you know, guys. We got some fun stuff over there. Alright. Yeah, I said we're probably gonna shred ourselves out a bit. Okay, I cannot stand how good that looks. It is stunning, guys. I can't believe I hit something there. And there's our tower dead ahead. You can basically just make out the silhouette at this point. I want to say... This is guarded by a few mutants, nothing major. This is the tower that they made really easy to get. Or not tower, but part quest thing they made easy to get. Let's loot up first, though, before we take it any further. We'll probably do a quick exit out as well. I've never failed this part in any of my playthroughs, by the way, or died. I don't think I've ever died. No, I've never died in the swamps. Not once. But, you know, it's the first time for everything, guys. First time for everything. Let's take the tank. Let's check this little hut. Yeah. It's sad. They're all locked up. No matter how much you want to go in. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go exit to main menu and come right back in. Okay. Be honest, I've never seen the fucking mutant in this upcoming little bit, too. That's the crazy thing, in all honesty. Alright, let's do this. Just in case. Now, I don't have a compass here. So, alright, we're basically going to hug and go. Alright. So, straight ahead. We're going to play our song in a minute. Yeah, we're not that hut. We're that one over there, right? Let's double check. Just to make sure. Oh, well, we in deep water. Yep, that's our hut. Kind of screwed up on that one. Okay. Of course. No biggie. Yeah. You can hear our trouble. I also took a different path. I usually hug the wall here. So. Alright, and mission should be kicking in a second. Oh, man. That slowdown is brutal. I mean, we are in straight combat, by the way. But, like I said, my routes, I never have to deal with him. But yeah, that's a Chimera. He's more than welcome to come join me, but... yeah, no. Never happens for me. Alright, there's going to be an emitter here, too. We're going to want to drop it. I mean, the emission hasn't even started yet, guys, so... we got this. And let's drop that. Let's get down here for the cutscene. While that's playing out, though, I got to strap. I gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go pee. Enjoy, gentlemen.
formation. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skiff. And the scanner is yours. I need to say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the Wish Granter. For us, the Monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains.
Like you just see Strider in the background in that little display.
To make us understand, being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
I mean, if you weren't afraid of what Faust is, you should be after that. It's nice and dark in here now, man. Deadeye is his pistol. We'll grab that. Some minor loot in here, nothing major. Now, outside, on the other hand, lots of good loots. Amigos are giving you quite a bit of Hercules here, by the way. Because if you didn't unload, if you didn't unload, you're gonna get really heavy really fast. There we go. And the mission is over. Let's loot up, boys. We'll get some rockets, some notes here, like Nimble here. Yep, I got a little present for you. Ran into this stalker named Sky right after the mission. It's the best Nimble impersonation you're going to get out of me. Don't ask for more. Don't ask me how, but the guy made it through. Lebedev's all hyped about him. Say we gotta rescue him at all costs. Keep an eye on him. Would you? It'd be a shame if he bites the dust now. I'll see if I can rustle up some meds for you. What a guy. You know? Oh, yeah, I gotta go in through the inside. My bad. And actually do it from here, be careful. You can hear it. Ugh. I think I'm screwing up a little bit. Yeah. That's fine. Taking the long route here. Yeah, Skiff has to have, like, constantly wet underwear at this point. What am I doing? Man, I am all fucked up. Okay. Am I forgetting how to get in here? It's not up either, by the way. I gotta go around the other side, but I gotta stay above the water. Just clip it? No. Alright. Wow. I've only been here like 1,000+ times, it feels like. Man, dude, what is wrong with you? Unless they change this area a little, but I don't think so, guys. I'm just that bad right now. Yeah. What is going on? You know what? Usually clip this stuff too. Man, let's just do it this way, guys. Apologies. Can't forget the original way in right now. That works. That works. Yeah, sometimes everybody screws up occasionally. Whoop. But, you know, it's another way in. Let's loot up. We gotta go to the floor below anyways. Here's his PDA. MDST is almost done. The Ansteel Scientist Protection Project has been compromised. I have one last job for you. Find any information on 2 stalkers that go by Fang and Ghost while Scar is looking for Straylock. If you find them, eliminate them. Good luck. Okay. But yeah, we totally went the roundabout way to get in. That is the locking bolts for the Vintar. VSS. Hey. There's our RPG. It's actually at full health too, so I think we're gonna take it. Otherwise, you know, even Ragman will not buy a red launcher, so don't bother. Honestly, you'll never need more than one anyhow. But I'm a loot rat, and I want to grab it. Alright. Now we're going to go to the other side. To here. This is where our journo stash is. Lots of moths, too. I like that. So we got the Wanderer suit. Good side protection on that, actually. It's not a bad suit at all. You know, it's a monolithian Siva. But look at all the moss in here. Love it. Absolutely adore it. But yeah, we're going out anyways, and we're gonna basically just trail north. Now finding the pathing is so different. Like, oh man, that's brutal. Okay, here we go. Gonna have a comet circling this. Just don't get too close. Should be okay. Gonna run past this. Oh, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. We're gonna get back in here. There's a hidden floorboard. Well, it's not hidden. It's a breakable floorboard. Alright, I'm gonna need to dodge that. Let's just go around. It's being mean. Here we go. Should be safe. Bop, 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 bop. Loving it. Now, yeah, break the floorboards here. Night Vision Gen 2. A high capacity for the Corrodor Fora again, and the AREV. And let's also sort that out. Yeah, none of the other floorboards have anything under them, but, you know, it's just to break some shit. Now, I think it's mad at me, man. Swear to God, that thing was a little sentient. So let's go this way. And by the way, this is also a anomalous zone for chem. So let's grab what we can, if we can find it. Yeah. Oh, it's in the water too. This might suck. Okay. It's a crust. We've found these before, by the way, but with the update, they're just telling you, you know, to add it to your collection. Now, let's do this. I'm starting to think, do the couple Karad mags work for the AREV as well? If they do, that's huge, by the way. I'm going to have to check that out when we get to town. Okay, let's put this, because we're going to have a meatball machine to kill. And he is going to be nestled back in here. The best spot to fight him is actually right here. And actually, just mantle up here, like that. But I'm surprised we don't hear him yet. Let's eat. Let's also equip this. There we go. Yeah, I told you, you're going to get really heavy back here, guys. He's usually fighting fleshes. I don't... interesting. I guess we're going to tempt fate. Yep, here we go, here we go. Let's get him out and about. There he is, there he is. Let's just shoot that big old face of his. There we go. We do not suffer the mutant, guys. We purged the heretic, the mutant. We'll virus bomb it all later. All right. Honestly, this thing is a little bit of a mother bitch to get to. You have to be very exact. Like that little corner there. We can try this side. Oh, that worked. Grab the flash. The lighting coming through the swamp right now with the water. Oh my gosh, dudes. That looks so good. Like I knew this. There's our flesh. Yeah, he's eyeballing me. I can see his eyes right through there. What's up, buddy? That is one of the smallest flesh I've ever seen, it looks like. I gotta do a little size comparison in a second. You two. Alright. Dead piggies all around, man. But yeah, this is definitely one of the variants with that skin color. I love it. Yeah, he seems malnourished. Like the runt of the litter there. All right. Kind of like me. All right. Get up there, sucker. Okay. I'll grab that. Not much up here. Never was. Except for some, like, you know, healing packs, obviously. But, I guess they were expecting you to take a ton of damage. Luckily, we know the way. Okay. Have our little water spout. We're actually going to come out, and we're going to follow the coastline, by the way. Just a leap. Come out. And yeah, we're just going to go north. And we'll end up following the coastline until we can talk to a camp of stalkers about right here. Oh, well, actually, they're leading you there naturally with the quest marker. Let's keep our eyes open for hedgehogs, by the way. Like, honestly, my highlight of my last game. But with all the undergrowth now, I don't know, man. Might not see it. Okay, that's the church. I mean, we could always port out too, but we'll walk out. Okay. That's the electrified water, not a good time anomaly. We did already hit that up, so I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be dead. Scripted emissions do not, and I mean do not reset emissions. Yeah, this is horrible now. Holy crap, man. God, it's like I'm in the nature preserves near my house. 11,000 acres of swamp. I mean, it's huge. And although the nature preserve near my house is beautiful, though, because the water's like blue, crystal clear, even though it's in a swamp, just because it's all spring fed. Central Florida has a lot of natural springs. Hence, you know, Zephyr Hills and shit. Okay, we made it out. Goody goody. There's the vodka cart. Okay, cool. We're out, boys. We are free. But you know what? I'm gonna let everybody know. Clear Sky's open for business. Because I'm a prick. Plus, we already looted it out. What are they gonna find? Nothing but death on the way. I turned the light off. I had it on just in case we saw some undergrowth movement. Saw some hedgehogs. Sorry, I keep talking about the hedgehogs, but they are in the game, and extremely rare to see. By the way, it's like a unicorn, man. Like, this area looks prime. This area is actually prime hedgehog territory. But, yeah, we're not gonna. With the undergrowth now, I don't know, dudes. I don't think we'll see them. I'll say that much. But they exist. Trust me, bro. I've seen them.
Skiff, come in. If you're heading to Circa, stop by the ranger station. We need to talk to you.
We?
Scar and I. We have news. It's very important.
Yeah. I mean, by the way, guys, they let you flip-flop more times than fucking carry in this game. On your faction choices. Got an old cut there. Sorry.
Listen, man. Have you really been to the swamps? How come you're still alive? I hear nobody makes it there.
Well, they're wrong.
But still, how did you manage it?
I'm not telling you. If you try to go there, you'll just get yourself and your buddies
Not gonna
killed.
round nimble for one.
Hey, watch it. I'm a bona fide stalker, man. One of the best. Everybody knows that. We've wandered around half the zone, and me and my squad made it almost the way to Pripyat.
I've been to
How
Pripyat.
about you tell us how to get to Clear Sky? And we part ways on good terms. So, how are you gonna play this?
Fine. You want the route? I'll sell it to you.
Yeah, I'll let you go to your death.
Fair enough. Got no coupons on me, though. Hey, you want artifacts? We've got some. How about it?
Fine. Your funeral. There's a path there from the smoldering farmstead. Here. I'm sending it to your PDA.
Cool. We're gonna get ourselves some real loot.
Have fun.
We're gonna hit the jackpot, guys. Now, let's think about our equipment and route.
Oh, I need to unlock a circus. Okay, let's take care of that real quick. Not a fan of circus, by the way. I did lose a run here. I got caught in one of the pits. Or, it's not even a pit, man. It's a, you know, the cracks in the ground. And, yeah, we got hit. Like, I could not jump out of it. Full stamina, you name it. But, yeah, you can get stuck in those. Have fun. Not to mention, we don't need anything from the flame anomalies. So, yeah, let's see. We're going to do Extreme Simplicity, and then we're going to have to come out here and knock out these quests before we go into Circa. We'll be doing Circa tonight, I think. Circa is honestly the worst shit in the game to me. It, the way it looks, for one. Number two, it slows down the plot so much, in my opinion. So I'd much, much, much rather like do anything else than Circa. And Circa's not that long either, but at the same time, it's a slog, guys. But we'll be doing that on the night stream tonight. You know. Let's see, it's 16:30 my time now. Okay. Not to mention, I do want to explore the ranger station. They might have added some stuff. It is awfully barren, and there are so many little areas you can get to without, you know, through some, you know, skilled and unique parkour. Man, no wonder we're heavy here. Look at that. 26 medkits. And we're switching out of that. So let's go loot up this bridge, too. There's the ranger station there, but... we might want... Oh. Actually... We put the Gauss on just because there's a electric poltergeist there, but... Right now I got pigs coming for me. Well, they were coming for me. Let's just move it over. It's a shame, man. I hope they do something more with this bridge. Occasionally you'll get a quest here, you know, through Owl to eliminate some stalkers, but that's about it. It is cool looking, though, this suspension bridge, but obviously death radiation, so have fun with that. But, you know, only so far. Now, there should be... Yep, here it is. Need the vodka. I also want to say there's more up here, by the way. So let's give it a good look. Yeah. Actually, let's do something here. What does that say? We're going to find out. Google Lens it, man. When in doubt. Translate. What? Or wow, no luck. Okay. I got no luck, man. Okay. Sorry, I was local band in my area for a while. But, yeah, we're right here. Can only go so far, by the way, before we start taking on, like, super rads. Oh, memories of a stalker. What is this? The water here used to smell like diesel. There were so many ships. God, I hate that smell, and I know why. It was my first day on the towboat when the XO found out I couldn't swim after all. Well, that was what I was supposed to do. I've never gotten the job otherwise, so I had to lie. Anyway, he tossed me overboard just like that. I kicked and thrashed and sputtered desperately, begging for a lifeline. But he told me, but he stood there, just watched me. You can lie your way onto a boat, he told me. But now it's just you in the water. Let's see how you lie your way out of this one. Now I look down and all I see is a dry riverbed, no water, just me. Okay. I mean, zone's cruel, dudes. Yeah, starting to take it on. Anything in here? You do want to check inside vehicles in this game, by the way. Much like, you know, the Metro series, etc. Our devs love to put stuff in there. Okay. Now for the ranger station. Never cleared the barge. And that's the boiler. That's... yeah, look at that. Interesting. We got map bone cover, guys. But yeah, we're definitely learning the game right now for a full permadeath game incorporating Clear Sky. So, not Clear Sky, I'm so sorry. Cost of Hope. And thing is, we're still doing it, guys. Like, we haven't died to anything in Cost of Hope outside, like, practicing or trying to do some dumb jumps to figure stuff out. All right, there's our boy right there. Ooh, that was bad. I think he knows I'm here, though, right? That was really bad. Why am I leading? My shots are just off today, gentlemen. They truly are. Where is that son of a bitch? There you are. Let's hope he had some guts. I think he had some friends, too. No. Okay, that's just reflecting. Alright. Nothing for him now? Alright, suck a dog. Alright, we can actually put our shotgun back on. Alright. Let's check these areas.
I see a loner. He's got some kind of weird device on his back. That loner's a little on the weird side himself. Come on in, Skiff. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, I mean, you did call me, man. Okay. Boy, sorry guys, I'm gonna. I live through movies, and I'm thinking of The Departed right now. I telephoned you. But yeah, you can actually get into most of these areas, by the way. Just through some clever jumping, like the roofs here, you name it. We've done a lot of that. Before, just looking. Yeah. I feel like I can't clip the bumpers so easily now, too. But, you know, whatever. Like, you know, you can run the pipes in here, you name it. But sadly, they just didn't do much with this area in this itineration of the game. I mean, you can even get on these buildings. Another shooting star. Cool. Like, yeah, you get like wide open areas and nothing. Which, you know, I don't mind. I don't need to be rewarded for exploration in games. I'm not that kind of person. The exploration is usually just reward enough. Huh? Okay. No? Okay, there we go. There we go. A little snack. A little snacky poo. There we go. Yeah. Not to mention, you know, I remember this place from like Call It Pripyat and such. And it was always kind of dangerous due to mercenaries. But, you know, mercenaries used to, like, run the zone. There is no ifs, ands, or buts over that. But, yeah. Okay, let's just run this pipe. I'm very curious. And here, the way up's right here. Okay. Let's see, we got that bag here. Nothing really in it. Oh, besides me overshooting. Okay, let's get back up. And then, yeah, we'll talk to Strider and Scar. We are going to side with them. Just because we want to side with Strider from, like, a roleplay perspective. I like to pretend Skip has some really, I don't know, deep respect for Strider. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing here. But, you know, you can do this anytime you want. And really, nothing on the machines either, by the way. Now, what does this say? Let's look it up for us. We're already in Google Lens. Translate. Whoever wants to conquer a zone, remain in it forever. I agree. Well said. Well said. I 100% agree. Without a shadow of a doubt. That's why I'm a big fan of the one ending that I truly love, which is the Faust Doctor ending. That is just, that's the canon in my heart. Okay. I think we're okay. What's up, guys?
Hey, man.
They don't really talk to you, by the way.
This is a strange place. Full of artifacts and mutants. But finding a real friend is mission fucking impossible.
Maybe it's the friends we made along the way, man. That was the real zone. Yeah. This dude, they just give him like creep factor 10.
Let's get to the chase. We can always chat later.
Especially later on. Let's just repair out.
We're done here.
We're done here. Especially when you meet him the second time. Oh, man. Nothing. Yeah, we actually can't come to violence here at all. What's up, guys?
You know what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot. And left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skiff.
I didn't expect to see you two here. You're working together?
Scar is always eager to help. But he never tells me why.
Why spoil a good surprise?
What did you want to talk about?
I found out that the Ward moved the Wish Granter from the CNPP to Circa.
The monolith.
That toy is way too dangerous. Even for Dallin. Especially for Dallin. The zone itself could suffer for it. And then the dark would eclipse whatever light still remains here.
I've seen Faust. He mentioned the Wish Granter as well before he disappeared.
So he's in on it too. The past will never let us go, will it?
A Strider wants to know what Faust is up to. I want to get to the bottom of the whole scanner business. But what's in it for you?
See, Strider doesn't trust me either. But like I told you before, I just like helping people.
There's zero reason to trust Scar, by the way,
zone
gentlemen.
Represents the delicate balance
And
between
ladies,
the
if you're out
dark
there.
and the light in all of us. The monolith disrupted that balance once, and it will do so again. Besides, anything that hurts the Ward is fine by me. We all do what needs to be done, and we risk our lives for what we believe in. That's the only way, Skiff. Otherwise, we're no better than zombies.
Do you think Faust is...
We all know this, but I'm doing this for you guys. I
involves
apologize.
Circa?
If you put 2 and 2 together, you'll probably get 4, even in the zone.
If the monolith really is at Circa, like Scar says, then Faust is doing all of this for one reason. To get inside the Institute.
Dallin is hell-bent on making a scientific breakthrough, by any means necessary. If the Wish Granter is activated again...
No. I won't allow that to happen.
So what do you want from me?
I see you found what you were looking for. And you're going to find even more. In the darkest part of the zone. Built from the brightest of intentions.
The scanner is your chance to get into Circa. Then, you'll be able to find out if that damn machine is really there. I'll get my squad together and head for the Institute. We need your help, Skiff. Noontide... No. The entire zone is in danger.
Sometimes bad people make good choices. I trust you to make the right one.
God, I hate Scar so much, man.
Korshnov knows what he's doing, I'll give him that. Would you welcome our guests, Skiff? Strider and I need some time.
Now, we will be siding with Spark at this point now. Okay, other side. Use cover of darkness to help ourselves. Oh, there it is. Might have won. Actually, there's probably someone hiding. Let's loot up. We're here. I mean, they're dead. They usually come from this side now, too. There we go. There we go. Just quick run and jaunt. There we go. Where you boys at? There we go. Who's clipping me here? Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Alright. I know I'm bleeding. I'm not worried about it. Man, that was way off. Huh. Thought I'd pierce that. Guess not. Alright, we win. We win. I wasn't worried about it. Sorry, guys. We don't die to combat in this game. I hate to break it to you. Kind of know what we can do and what we can't. But I hate the fact that it looks like we're teaming up with Scar here. 100% this is for Strider from a roleplay perspective. I mean, Strider's our boy. And I mean, I love the Colonel too. Khrushchev. He is so well written that, you know. And he's out here doing what he thinks is best for his men too. That's the big thing. Not just, you know, it's all greed and, oh, we gotta conquer the zone. No, he puts his men first and foremost. I mean, I love that about him. I love the way that guy died. All right. Now, let's see, what time is it? Yeah. We're going to take this over to the, not Lester Zone, the Cordon now. And we are going to do quiet sides quests. Oh, 100% Lobster. We know for a fact that Scar is killing his own men. I mean, Scar could give a shit that they're Lobster, bud. There's a fine case for what I just said in Zatan, and we aren't far from that area, man. It's... I just call it the Spark Bar because it isn't on the map. We'll probably pass it, by the way, on the way back, depending on, you know, how I decide to run our route. But yeah, dude has been testing zombie in his own troops and such, just like you see him do when we first enter the zone. The Spark Bar is actually about right here, I believe. So we're going the wrong way. Anyway, so let's go north. Sorry, guys. It's getting kind of turned around right now because of the new engine. I usually don't need to consult the maps, but, you know, it's like a new game for me, and I love that. But, no, the Colonel 100% cares about his guys. He respects the chain of command. You name it. And while Scar... you know, he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And as for Straylock... So, oops. I accidentally pressed a little too hard on my mouse there. But yeah. Like Straylock, he's a winner. And the thing is, like, even like canon, Straylock's supposed to be a piece of shit. And that's the big thing. Like, you know, that's Spark, so we're all right. Man, that's like game breaking, dude. I just realized that's like super game breaking. The binoculars. You can tell me what I'm looking at faction-wise, and I can't even make them out. Just a silhouette. I don't know. Not a fan of that. I used to love having to come up fairly stealthily and figuring it out. All right, we're going to take care of the poltergeist in here. Why not? Yeah, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, when this game first came out, you know, you had all the big streamers coming in, and they've never played a Stalker before, and they all go into the barge at the opening of the game, and they get wrecked by a poltergeist and are surprised. It's like, well, you've never played the previous ones, have you? Like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, you dudes are in trouble if you think this is the way to handle it. Actually. I think I'm tad lost at the moment. Well. But there's really nothing here, too. It's just more of a... Just reminds me of a callback. No artifact wheel, anything like that. In fact, where's my poltergeist? Let's see what we got. Nothing of consequence. A full GP and a bunch of ammo, though. Put that in your hat if you want to remember. Because you can come to Zatan before you ever leave the Lesser Zone. Before you ever have the key, guys. We did it last Stalker sessions in July. When I was showing everybody how to gear in this game. And, you know, what you want to do. And how you can do it. For permadeath runs. Like, you can go to Zatan super early. I still haven't found a way into the northern parts of the zone yet. Actually, let's do this. Let's get through. We'll follow the low coastline, which means because I'm pretty sure we haven't done the Spark Bar if we left this place alone. But you know, it's over a month ago, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my playthroughs kind of bleed together because we're so damn good. So maybe we have, maybe we haven't. But this just feels like a new game. Look at that. Look at that! I knew Zatan was going to look good as hell, too. That's the crazy part. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel nearly the slog now. Oh, man. I need some coffee. I think we'll get to, the Lesser Zone. Or not Lesser Zone, I apologize. The Cordone. And that's probably where we'll call it, guys. This, you know, I gotta go prep dinner and stuff. I mean, I do have a missus to take care of. But, you know, her dinner's at 6 today. So, you know, 1,800 hours for my Euro bros out there. So I get a little bit of time, Whoa, we got bloodsuckers here. Okay. We got bloodsuckers in the swamps. Okay, the way the light just pours through there. Whoo, I love it. Let them deal with that, though. Oh, yeah, here's the Stalker bar here. Let's load up and get in. Whoop. Oh, I think I have cleared it. Yep, I've definitely cleared it. But, yeah, this place was home to a bunch of zombies. Spark zombies at that. But you got this. Scar's calling card. You know. There's another area in Zatan, too, we saw yesterday on... Or not yesterday, I apologize. Sunday on stream. Where he set it up again. Ambushes for people. Yeah, there's something down there. We just can't see it, can we? You should be terrified. Let's see. Show me ahead. He's right here. You can hear him, though, ducking into his, what, optical camo? That dude doesn't sound too happy. These guys, do they... They might have actually killed the Bloodsucker. Good for them. Yeah, we're gonna go to our Sultansk, pair up, and then yeah, we'll drop on over to the Lesser Zone. And then I'm gonna probably call it there, guys, just because I have to I haven't even started my rice cooker yet. And anybody who watches my streams regularly knows rice cooker, rice cooker, rice cooker. And yeah, I gotta go do some minor grocery shopping too. I thought I took care of most of it yesterday, but long story short, I might have lost my wallet 2 days ago, and I found it today. I left it at the this Thai restaurant down the road when I was picking up rice because I forgot to turn the rice cooker on. So you know, I didn't have access to some of my stuff, and yeah, I just gotta take care of some shit now. Let's talk to Beardy. Back where you used to be,
My men are
where he
glad
belongs.
to be back on the Skardovsk. And the bandits don't mind. No more coups, at least. Owl's the only one who ain't happy. Hasn't said a word since I got back. All shy.
What do you want, girl?
Funny thing is, he's the one who set me up and switched sides.
No shit.
And now he's acting like I'm the bad guy. Scared I'm gonna come after him, I guess.
Yep.
My select.
But I mean, this was always his spot too. We've already found one of these optics, the assault rifle guy. Sadly, you know, it doesn't interchange with what we're using right now. But we can even throw it on the D12. Should we? Absolutely not. It's not great. Well, let's actually just talk to Duckett.
You heard about the new...
Yes, sir. Ricky Village. Calm down, girl. We'll get you out of here and outside in a second. Sorry, she's just throwing her. What do you want, big guy? You can hear him knocking his tail against the wall. Oh, you guys need baths. All right, let's repair multi-tool.
Good to see you.
It will be so nice, though, once we do Circa, when we get the option to repair up everything. Looking forward to that, like 100%. Okay.
Happy to help.
I mean, geez, I haven't even dropped off since, sorry, guys. Since, Clear Sky, so we can do that now. Kind of overloaded with gear right now. Especially if I'm getting the heavy symbol. Yeah, we are way overloaded. I mean, look at that. I don't really go out with more than maybe like 6, 7 med kits, and we never use them all anyways. All right, let's put that away. We're gonna pull some more canned food though. Since they have adjusted the weight, thank God, on some of this stuff. We actually will need sideblock for the next area, possibly. The next leg of our quest out here. So let's put that away. Other than that, like, we have everything we need. Yeah, that was a lot of weight right there. Let's check something here, guys. Now that I'm here and I remember, let's pull the Jaeger Blick. Just an amazing rifle they put in the game. You know, beautiful, unique one. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, it's got to be towards the bottom of my list here, I'm sure. There it is. Now, this might actually take the coupled Karad magazines. That's D12. I know I have the coupled mags, too. I showed on stream last, you know, how to gear playthrough where they are. That's coupled Dnipro. I must have it, actually. Yeah, I don't have an extended in here. And this can actually take the extended for the Karad. So I'm going to assume that it will take the coupled. Is that it? Nope, 74, D12. All right, let's check the Karads I have. I might have put it in, one of them. I usually don't touch it, so we'll find out real quick. Let's keep going, because we're not even close to it. That's base AREV. Some base dinner pros. Yep, I did I did put it in there. All right. That should be at the bottom of the list now, too. Let's check. If I could grab it. Ah, there we go. Nope, just my EMR. Let's actually just sort it then. Where'd I put it? Well, that's high capacity for the Grom. Surprising. No, it doesn't work that way. Which I guess is a good thing. This thing is brutal and really good. The Jägerblick, like, it is stupid good. And the fact that I can't put, you know, basically 60 rounds in it is actually a smart move on their part. But we still can put an extended mag in it and, you know, make it just stupid good still. I mean, that's a lot of extra ammunition, dudes. But we'll put this away. This thing is so good. It is what the clusterfuck should have been. But put this away, this away. Sorry, I forgot to do those. All right. All right, gentlemen. It is 1,700 hours my time. I will be back around, I want to say about 1,900 hours. I'm gonna, you know, I gotta prep dinner, stuff like that. And so, yeah, anywhere between, 60 or 1830 to 1900 hours for my Euro bros, or 6:30, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for my US dudes. But thanks for hanging out, guys. If you're out there lurking, you don't follow, consider a follow. It's, you know, anything to help kind of build the channel and get people in is greatly appreciated. I mean, bringing top tier Stalker content all the time. And Stalker adjacent shit and a lot of other good games. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at this, guys, for now. And I'll be back later tonight. Take care. Be safe. And the dogs are just really ready to go, too. So good hunting, dudes. I'm out. Thanks for chilling.